Oh, oops, I almost forgot. Alright, I can just start now.
Hey.
Hey, John. Alright. Well, John, I guess you know officially why we're here then, huh?
Yep, we're rewatching another show.
Yep, but it was not made by me, of course. But you do know, it is so that I do need to have long history with, as you of course remember.
Yeah.
Well, alright. And thank you for at least agreeing, since, I could at least use a friend to at least go over some things that are, a trip through a trip towards memory lane that I definitely remember.
Yeah, okay. After this I might actually post my Brawl of the Objects tier list.
Okay. I
Also, real quick question, what did you think of the intro that you saw in episode 45 of my contest?
I'm not really certain to think about it, to be honest.
Oh. Okay. Also right now it actually has 45 views.
Alright, cool.
Crazy coincidence, huh?
Yeah, you could say. Anyways, since you are talking about your contest, I may as well talk about my contest. But you agree my contest is going good so far, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll admit, it is also going good so far, even though I did have to lose one of my favorites, that being Pencil.
Oh yeah, she was one of my favorites too.
Yeah, and especially Bracelety. Like, I know you're pretty much happy about her elimination, but she's also one of my favorites, even though I know she's your least favorite now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing with Lie, but I did eliminate her for a good cause.
Yeah, because I of course hate her anyways.
Yeah. And yep. I was also right
Yeah.
about tissues.
Yeah. Anyways, at least that is a good thing. Like, 4 eliminations so far, at least is good.
Yeah. So far, looks like the voting is a tie between Fiery, Greggy, and Painty.
Yeah, and you could tell though with one of them, I am actually really worried, honestly, because you already know that after Leafy, Fiery is my second favorite because you know why.
Yeah, I see why. Even though now he's actually my most neutral character. Though I really liked him in the finale of
Uh,
BFDIA.
yeah, even though, I mean, again, see, is still the reason why Leafy is, like that, because, again, due to her being rejected. For a stupid reason, of course.
Yeah, I know. That scar from the finale of BFDI, um, that is I'll never forget that moment, and that is still one of the things that I don't like about Fiery. But he kind of has been improving since then.
Yeah, I still don't like that moment, even though he is technically my second favorite, since, the bond that Leafy and Fiery have.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyways, yeah, and you're probably shocked to see that the first one's eliminated. The first three are literally, the most voted exiters in Teapot and the early boots of BFB that did not rejoin. Can you believe that?
Yeah, yeah, I can tell, and it's the trio's least favorites as well.
Yep, you, me, and Cuphead. Mine, Lie, yours, Bracelety, and
His
Cuphead's
pencil,
Pencil. Yep, and
even
yep, and of course, Tissues would eventually join them, since he's the most recent contestant to be eliminated, of course.
oh yeah, and he is also currently my least favorite inanimate insanity character, even though I don't actually hate him.
Okay,
He's
but he's
still
just
mid.
least appealing to you, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't blame you. Jesus is often forgettable to me. I mean, he is the first one eliminated in season 2 of Inman Insanity, and one of the few II characters that never even survived an elimination anyways.
Yeah, I can see that. And yeah, I was right. Soap was obviously gonna survive over him in
Yeah.
your contest.
Yep. Especially since, he's more liked and more memorable compared to Tissues anyways.
Yeah. Um,
Alright. Anyways, yeah, pretty much the elimination order, of course. Lie is the first one out, and then Pencil, then Bracelety, and then Tissues. Yep, that's the elimination order so far, and so far it's definitely going good.
Yeah, so far so good, and so far there are 42 contestants so far for my purple contest, and 25 recommended for my W contest.
All right. All right, I guess I can start then, huh?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. But yeah, anyways, if you of course remember, I did mention, well, technically just for anybody that doesn't know, just in case, but yeah, I'm indeed gonna be revisiting my least favorite so, because I actually had thoughts about, doing this. This is definitely gonna give me some really crazy flashbacks, to be honest.
Uh,
And I'm apparently doing it when it's 13 years old. Oh well. Alright, are you ready, John, I guess?
yeah.
Okay. Just do a quick refresher before we start, since, it's been so long since I even watched the show anyways. Ugh. And I will never forgive your related cousin that you added Leafy in the no permanent death list. And yes, I'm referencing BFTIA 25, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I didn't know those two were cousins.
I mean, they're literally boomboxes.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Alright. I guess I can, start now, I guess. I guess it's time for me to face my thing, I guess.
Alright, let's start.
Say, Boombox, could you play that song we were listening to yesterday?
Alright, at least do friendly finally plays. Anyways, I do remember in a sort where a party how will basically do something better.
It reminds me of those times you were on BFDI and II. Remember that?
Oh yeah! You know what, this is actually making me remind me of that, the part where Party Hot says, oh, this reminds me of the time we used to be on BFDI, and of course, Anxiety. I remember that line where Party Hat literally cried. You remember that, John?
Oh, yeah, I remember. That was actually really funny.
Yeah, I'll admit it was definitely really funny. Where Party Hat says, I mean, I know laughing at someone crying is definitely wrong, but like, to be fair though, that was of course only for joke purposes at least. So like, when it comes to joke purposes to add in comedy, I'll admit it's technically acceptable,
Yeah, yeah, I can definitely tell.
Pretty much since Boombox was definitely in BFDI and Party Hat was in II, where Boombox is, the same character, and Party Hat would basically do that funny line. I'll probably say that is definitely really funny.
Yeah, very nostalgic. Fun fact, Brawl of the Objects was actually the first show I actually ever laid my eyes upon.
Wait, really? Even before BFDI?
Yeah, I know it's crazy, and I got into both Bodo and BFDI for the exact same reason.
Okay.
And you know what that is?
I guess out of curiosity, technically, or object shows, technically.
No, by watching a fan-made Dumb Ways to Die video.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
I gotta admit that is definitely an interesting fact. Brawl of the Objects was the first ever object show you officially watched, huh?
yeah, yeah, I first watched episode 4, which is also why episode 4 is actually my favorite episode of the show. And yeah, I got into this show and BFDI because of fan-made, because like those two had versions of Dumb Ways to Die, basically like fan-made versions technically. And that is also why one of the reasons why Dumb Ways to Die holds a special place in my heart. Nostalgia.
Oh, okay. I guess that's definitely something new, at least. Even though Bar of the Objects is technically the first object show you ever watched, I am wondering, though, why since it was the first object show you ever watched, how come it wasn't necessarily as good as you remember nowadays, since you just only normally like it?
I don't know. I guess it just I guess the episodes just weren't as interesting, I guess. But I do have some nostalgia for it. I still love the show. Definitely picked up near the end.
All right. I'm gonna continue because I guess I'm feeling a bit happy to see those references, of course, that these two are talking about that are actually funny.
Yeah, let's continue.
I do.
You know, I wish we were on a show like that. All we need is a host.
And eventually it happened, even though it turned out to be my least favorite. But I will admit I was actually invested in this, huh?
Yeah.
Well, party hats, way to go! Your dream comes true because eventually you're gonna be in the show that I do not like at all. But
And this is referenced like 10 years later.
yeah, well, technically 13 years later in the time, but okay. Anyways, it's one of the characters. Anyways, we're finally getting to one of the characters that I actually like.
Oh, wow. We actually get to my favorite and least favorite. They're introduced at the same time, which is crazy. And now,
Pizza's now your favorite?
yeah, pizza's my favorite, and now we finally get to a scene that actually pisses me off.
Okay, this will be interesting. I will admit to that.
You have spots all over your face, and you're ugly, okay?
I mean, Pear, what do you expect? That's pepperoni. What do you expect?
Yeah, Pear, genuinely, please shut up. I don't want to hear you speak.
Hey, this is Pepperoni, and I don't need fashion tips from you. Yeah, you just keep saying that. So, how's my hair?
It's ugly.
Hair?
I don't see any hair at all, anyways.
Yeah,
I guess...
and even if you did had, and yeah, Pear, even if you did had hair, it would be so freaking ugly.
Probably as ugly as Belle of the Wolves, I bet.
Yeah, I guess.
You can't see it? Are you saying I should grow it longer?
I guess maybe this, Cora, I'm right here,
The
is
stem?
Yeah,
The stem. Yeah, she considers the stem her hair, and she loses it whenever she's happy.
Okay.
I should not have said that.
Wait, she loses it every time she's happy?
Yeah, you'll see that in a later episode.
Alright, because, again, it's still been a while. I am pretty much getting used to, after revisiting this, so I had really historical beef with,
Oh, yeah, right.
No, I'm just saying. You can't accept how I look. In fact, you can't accept how anybody looks. You are the meanest person ever!
I mean, I've definitely seen much more mean people in real life and, in social media. And even based off objects, so there are much more mean characters than Pizza,
Pizza isn't even mean. It's more, it's Pear that's mean here, and not the good kind either, like I keep saying.
Yeah. Well, for me, I usually... Alright, but okay.
Oh, hang on. Someone's calling me.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and answer that.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. Anyways, we're about to meet Pizza's best friend, Hot Dog, I guess.
Yay.
Listen,
I guess.
where pizza. She's just mean. Don't worry, I know. But
The way the Pizza moved bum is sideways. Like, I know this is, like, even though I know that he's just a beginner, like, honestly, the bland animation at times is just, honestly, just so bland to me.
Okay,
thanks anyways. And the next morning,
Oh, look, it's the smallest character in the soap, and also chocolatey, but okay.
my pillow wasn't
yeah,
there.
and one of my two neutral characters,
Okay.
referring to Flying Phone, by the way. Now the other one comes in.
Yeah, and definitely though, I definitely do remember this scene. I definitely do remember that Baguette apparently was his pinecone by accident.
Yeah, he does it by accident, but it looks like he did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Bonjour, mon ami Chocolat. Comment ça va aujourd'hui? Baguette, you just squished pinecone. How could you?
I definitely will remember the scene. And as a matter of fact, it's this episode is almost related to a certain type of YUTPMV remix that I actually started becoming invested into.
I'm the pain. With it sérieux?
And also, I still definitely remember that Baguette basically says, "Oh, I'm not French," even though I literally see him speaking French anyways.
Yeah, his elimination brought out so much bullshit about him.
Yeah, because again, I've literally seen him speak French.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why did Baguette, why did you have to pull that out of your ass in episode 12?
Mm-hmm.
C'est une honte, même s'il est trop petit pour entendre ce qu'il dit. Là encore, je suis français, donc.
Okay, now we're about to get to we're finally seeing my least favorite character after so long. You pretty much remember that in this, so Slurpee's my least favorite character, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Honestly, I personally like her, but, okay. Though, I keep forgetting, but why exactly is she your least favorite again?
I think when it comes to all the characters, I kind of had the most historical beef with her, I will admit to that. I will tell you this though, I used to hate her just because she did not have legs, apparently. Yes, I know. My old reason is definitely stupid. You can definitely say that.
And also, kind of offensive.
Yeah, I definitely regret that now, especially since, it would make me a hypocrite since, I do like some legless characters anyways. Like, Stapy from BFDI, and even some of the others that can jump anyways, like Extension, especially, like, Extension Cord anyways.
Yeah, I also used to, hate on characters solely for their appearances, but I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, and I'll basically say this because, yeah, there is a good way, like, characters that are legless can work, Like, of course, Stevie works for me because, his bond with Foley, and since he's a cool guy, an extension card, her personal feelings, those are basically how you do legless characters the right way, technically. Personally, Slurpee just did not impress me by then. You get what I'm saying, John?
Yeah,
Alright.
Oh, Shieldy, wanna chat? Is there a reason you don't want to talk to me?
My guess, Slurpee, he doesn't feel like it, I bet.
No, it's just that. Hey,
Oh wow! Looks like we had something in common! Our least favorite and favorite were introduced at the same time!
yeah,
Well, technically almost, but the difference is almost for this case. But they do appear in the same scene at least.
yeah, they do.
legless, enjoying today?
Also, wow, they keep on introducing the characters, in, like, some sort of, like, alphabetic order, technically. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because they introduced Party Hat, Pizza, and Pear at the same time when all their names start with P. And now they're doing that with these three, whose names start with S.
Okay, yeah, I can see what you mean. Wow.
Call me legless.
Why not? What'll you do about it?
Okay, I gotta admit though, I also remember this scene, and I will admit though, it was actually kind of funny. Even though, I mean, I know it was like the typical bullying, but I definitely do remember this moment where Scissors messed with Slurpee at least.
Yeah, like, what even was that animation?
Yep, bland animation for you, technically.
Oh, look, it's Poop Stickly. Ew.
Whoa, why would it get?
Well,
Big surprise, that's the 15th time today.
Best 9 and 17, anyone? What's the
back when Poop Stickly was good.
Alright, and it looks like the host finally showed up. So you actually admitted Poop Popsicle was actually good one time?
Yeah, before she got bastardized in episode 7 and onward.
Okay.
A different game.
Who are you?
I am your new controller.
Oh my god! But was just asking a random question. Like, no need to get that hyped up like that, Controlly.
That was actually kind of funny, actually.
Oh, why would it get? Well, technically, I am your new controller.
Oh my god!
Who are you? I am your new controller.
But was just asking a random question. Like, no need to get that hyped up like that, Controlly.
That was actually kind of funny, actually.
new show, Roll of the Objects.
Huh? What's that?
Here, let me show you.
Oh wow.
All you guys compete in a challenge each month, and one of you is eliminated each month until the final 2.
Ugh. Yeah, of course this part of course became outdated because I definitely do remember that it ended at the final 5. You remember that, John?
Yeah, well, I mean, technically, the final 2 actually did compete in the final challenge because, again, the final episode, the final 5 was split into like micro challenges where one of them gets eliminated every episode, every challenge.
Yeah, I definitely do remember that, of course.
Oh yeah, and that reminds me, Mabs' finale is gonna be a final 4 finale.
Whoa, really?
Yeah,
Okay then.
because in my personal opinion, final 2 finales are just boring, and final 3 finales are kind of cliche. Final 4 is more unique, and yeah.
Alright, I can see what you mean. I mean, you of course know, I of course do know some objects like Object Tell Again and Battle for Idiots, but Better of course did that before anyways.
Though Tafai's finale might be a final 3 finale.
Okay. Well, for me, I do technically prefer 2 and 3, but I can see what you're going with when it comes to Final 4 finales.
Yeah.
Alright.
The final 2 will compete in a final challenge to see who will win the grand prize.
Oh my god! I'm death by mustache? Like what? What do you mean death by mustache?
Foreshadowing!
So it fixes the cannons. What? Okay.
So it's kind of like the FBI?
Foreshadowing!
Yep, but before we can start, we have to choose teams. The first 2 to the finish line gets to choose the teams for Brawl of the Objects. Go!
And now the theme song is playing. Okay.
Wait, where is it? Find out for yourselves.
Hey, you wanna team up?
Oh yeah, now so I guess this is the same episode where both Party Hat and Silly do also become close friends, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh, could we join?
This final 5 would have been complete if, you know, Boobucks was not here at this scene, technically.
Yeah, it would have been complete if, Boombox was not there, but Shelly was.
We took knitting classes during the summer.
Knitting glasses during... Wait, what does that have to do with, oh, I don't know, getting to the finish? Like, what is Pizza talking about?
Oh, you're about to see in, 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
How's knitting gonna help us?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but Party Hat actually answered the same question I had. Alright? Points for Party Hat, I guess, even though it's still not saying much, but okay. Knitting a car! You could have said that instead, then!
Welcome to the gang!
Oh, wow! Pyko doesn't even know that what is going on because of due to him being dead. Oh wow, now I guess Baguette got what he did to Planktone then. Except just a small hit since you know why.
Yeah, if that was a realistic scenario, like if that was real life, then yeah, Panko would be dead again.
Yeah.
Ah, pound to pay.
But of course, he had to be safe by cartoon logic.
Yeah.
Attends auparavant, tu veux de l'aide à trouver les finir?
You know, Pyko's so small I can't even tell by his face Like the only way we can tell by his face is if we get a zoom. If we zoom closer, anyways, so that we can know what Pinecone's probably thinking about after what Baguette said.
Yeah. He's even smaller than Fiery Junior.
Yeah, and we can see his. Okay, you know what? You mentioning small characters, I'm also gonna take notes from why other characters actually worked. Like how I mentioned with legless characters, but with arms. Stapy, Extension Cord. Heck, Abby's so good in Spiderweb and Spider Daddy. He's another great example of a good legless character with arms, anyways.
Yeah. And you said you could make a list of small characters that actually work.
Yeah, Fiery Junior is a great example, anyway. Since, I mean, not it cannot just be because of the fact that he's a junior clone of Fiery, but yeah, I'm pretty much gonna compare these characters to some other type of characters and how they actually function and why for this so it does not work.
All right, who are some other examples?
Well, of course, you already know Legless and Smallest. I guess maybe different Spanish-speaking characters, I bet. Like, I don't know, maybe I could use your own, so I guess since I can't think of any other shows that speak different language, like, Reverse would not even count, looking at you, from that Object Lockdown character.
Cherry? Okay, also, what do you think of John Jr. in Defy?
I don't know what to think about him yet.
Okay, then, because he is another one of those small characters, and he even got bullied for it in the first episode.
Yikes.
Hey, Slurpee! Wanna come with me and boat?
Oh, and now these two would eventually become close friends, I guess.
We're going by water, and I have room in me for a second person. Wow, really? Sure. It'll be great. Perfect for a legless person like me.
Hey, stop! Like, can I come with you? Well, I don't know. Why can't you go with Scissors? Cause, like, she's mean to everybody.
Look who's talking.
Oh boy. Parent Scissors.
She's mean. You're pretty mean, too.
Wow,
Okay, I'm
Poopsicle is actually speaking facts.
I guess you can definitely say that's points for her, even though I know you're definitely gonna say it's definitely not saying much, anyways.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of does say much, considering this is before she became the worst.
Okay.
Totally joining you guys. Psh, who needs you guys? I'll just find the finish by myself.
Aren't you gonna do anything right now, Scissors? Like, I know you're still my favorite, of course, but I suggest you do something if you really wanted to do it by yourself.
Comfortable, everyone? Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh, I guess due to Boombox cannot fit it, I guess he had to sit up there.
Yeah.
Then let's go! Donc, mon père Croissant est un homme courageux et un homme qui aime vraiment peinturer. Tu veux entendre une histoire de ses aventures en France?
Here we are,
Now we
guys.
actually get a zoom in on Pinecone.
Oh, so he's sleeping right now. That's why he couldn't answer. He was sleeping already.
Yeah.
Hop in. Boy, this is fun.
Anybody want to sing?
Sorry, not really. No.
Gonna be a reference to this upcoming episode.
Oh yeah, first episode I ever watched.
And also the episode where Pizza has awkward singing as well. I definitely remember that moment as well.
Honestly, it was kind of funny.
And that's, like, how to apply mascara, okay? You don't even wear mascara.
What even is that? I actually never heard of that.
Mascara, it's like a type of makeup, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really put on makeup that much. So I basically had no idea anyways.
Yeah, I see that. And that is also one of the things that Patrick bullied SpongeBob for in the episode I'm with Stupid. Which is also my least favorite pre-movie episode of SpongeBob.
I can't blame you for that hating that episode because that episode also sucks.
Yeah, because that is like the first ever Patrick's a Prick episode. And also, to Patrick, how does wearing makeup make you an idiot?
Yeah. I mean, maybe if you made it look like a cloud, maybe I could probably see that. But
And like the only reason why Patrick said, "Hey SpongeBob, do you have any mascara I could borrow?" was because of his eyelashes.
okay.
You're like really fussy, okay?
As I said before, look who's talking.
Ha! I found it!
Oh, Scissor actually found it. Okay. I gotta admit, that's definitely impressive by just walking, I guess.
The finish line's just over there! Go left, come on! Go left! Go left! Go left! Go! Not go! Right! Get you to your rights and lefts! Go! Drive correctly! Drive correctly! Come on, go left! Guys, I can't drive!
You know, why is probably not even driving anyway, since, you know, he's armless. That gives him a huge disadvantage, though.
I'm guessing pizza or hot dog just forced him to.
Yeah, they should have fought twice. They could have at least asked Sealy instead.
Yeah.
Why? You should be kidding me! You guys never asked me if I could.
Ugh. Oh boy, I also do remember this part as well, where a bunch of characters, or a bunch of those people end up getting in a...
Whoa, look at the amazing view from here! Did we run out of gas?
No, you're about to fall, that's worse.
Ah! Merci d'avoir écouté les histoires de mon père.
I mean, Michael is not even listening anyways, he's sleeping!
Personne ne veut jamais les entendre. Pomme de pain?
Hey, I can see the finish from here. Yeah!
Hey, like, there's the finish! But OMG! Scissors is beating us! Hurry up, slowpokes!
Hair. Shut up.
Okay, I don't know what Pear was talking about, because I don't even know what Scissors is even doing right over here. Like, why not just walk instead?
Oh, you're about to see why.
Yes! So close!
Wait, is this the reason why it's sideways?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I thought the finish line was actually regular way, but really though, it's actually sideways the entire time.
That's actually really funny.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's the thumbnail.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yes! Just one more!
Oh! Oh my god! Oh boy! I definitely did notice something like this did happen, but honestly, seeing this again is just kind of giving me some flashbacks, you could say. Owned. What?
We have our winners!
Whoa! It exploded! My guess because they were in the front, of course.
Yeah, they were in the front. Yeah, wow, my top two favorites get to be the team captains.
Okay.
How
Pizza
ironic.
party, huh?
Considering my top two favorites and my top two least favorites all four of them start with the letter P.
Oh, wow, okay.
Since you were in the front seats, you passed the finish line first and get to choose the team for all of the objects. Yay! Woohoo! I hate this game.
Oh boy, well, lucky for you, I guess, since you're, you know, I'm not even gonna mention if nobody even wants, like, you know what, I'm never gonna bother saying it!
Well, they are choosing next month. We have to wait a whole month? Don't we all want to recover before the next episode?
Oh my god! Slurpee's apparently the only one happy, like, wait, what's going on over here? Like, what? I'm gonna be honest, this is actually kind of cursing looking back. Like, what the?
I still think it's kind of funny.
Okay.
All right then, I can wait.
And you know, maybe I could probably skip this. I will admit, I definitely do remember hearing this song, but I actually kind of did want to know what the name would be.
Maybe it's in the credits or it's in the description. Either one.
Where 8-bit stats? Okay. I'm not gonna skip the credits since, you know.
I'm sorry for the lost hot dog. I remember when I first stitched you about 5 minutes ago.
Okay, I gotta say that episode definitely gave me something after so long, I will tell you. I guess you feel nostalgia though revisiting this.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, can see why. This episode gave me honestly some new and forgotten moments, even if there is moments that I definitely did remember, like, oh, I know how Boobox and Party Hat were in the two much better shows, especially but I just did not know what they were referring to until I realized, oh, I know. Looking back, I definitely do see where Boobox stood up in BFDIA in the news, and Party Hat did that crying moment in insanity, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, now episode 2. I mean, it's technically a worse episode, even though. Well,
Hey, Controlly, you know, what are we even battling for in this game?
Oh right, I forgot to mention, it's what's in this box.
What's in the box?
The grand prize?
Yeah, what's the grand prize?
It's what's in?
I definitely remember this part as well. I definitely remember this very well, I will tell ya.
Yeah, so do I.
Ain't so much filler, I guess.
Okay, I've lied down here for a month. Do I choose teams now?
I mean, you could have done something else, like walk around, technically, but cartoon logic, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Finally.
So, you know how this works. Stand next to your team statues.
What?
Oh wait, you're already next to them.
What the?
Whoever's the most watermelons in 1 minute chooses first.
Whoa, wait! Can't we do something less harmful, like rock, paper, scissors or something?
No way. You act like you've never played Brawl of the Objects before. We do it.
I mean, this is technically the first season, because I am not even sure if the season 2 is even gonna happen at this rate.
Yeah, probably not, but you'll see what he's referring to in a future episode.
Okay.
Probably.
Every time.
Isn't this the first?
Go!
But I definitely would rather take rock, paper, scissors since I do not even like watermelon anyways, and since, you know, it's too big anyways and harmful.
Yeah, I don't like watermelons either.
Yeah, I mostly hate them just because of their taste, and also since, you know, they have seeds there. Ugh.
Later. 21. Time's up.
So, who won?
Pizza, 5 more watermelons than Party Hat. Either of you win.
What?
Well, I saw Party Hat though, didn't I think Party Hat already even eaten a melon though.
Yeah, I was going to have Party Hat choose first anyway, since he was in the driver's seat of Hot Dog's car last month.
Wait, did Controller just make them do that for nothing then? Like, what the heck?
Yeah, he did.
There was no point. You could have just said, "Oh, Party Hat gets to choose first because he was in the driver's seat." Oh no, you made his best friend sad. Oh boy.
Then why did you make us swallow all those watermelons?
Why not? It was hilarious. Plus, our viewers loved it.
Yeah, I did not because it's nonsense, honestly. Huh, this metal ball guy almost looks like shot put from Inanimate Battle. Oh, and there's a brick too. Wow. Rocket. A related a cat.
Yeah, the disc is a CD, and apparently there is also my least favorite candy.
Oh, this one right over here is your least favorite candy? Tootsie Roll?
Yeah, I don't like Tootsie Rolls at all.
Alright. I'm not so much to think about them because I mostly eat just chocolate candy, really.
Yeah, so do I. That's why my main OC is a candy bar. Wait, isn't that cannibalism?
I mean, for your OC, yeah, but for your real life self, really no.
Yeah, I know.
Plus, you know, there is a BFDI character that does like to eat himself.
Yeah,
Well,
my third favorite.
Oh yeah, you know what? Screw it. There's actually two, and yeah, one of them is definitely your your third favorite. But there's another character that's on the losers and is armless.
Oh, I guess you're referring to Cake.
Yeah, but you actually do make a great point. Fries is also like that as well.
Well, I mean, he used to be like that, technically.
Yeah.
Anyways, Party Hat, you can just start.
Alright then. Boombox, you're my best friend. I choose you.
Yuri!
I mean, pizza. You definitely did have enough. I mean, you definitely didn't have nothing to, or hot dog technically had nothing to worry about because Party Hat was gonna pick his best friend anyways first.
Hot dog, I can't not invite you on my team first. Come on. Yay! Shieldy, you're always there for me and Boombox. Come on our team. Yes! I choose Popsicle. I bet she'd be a good team player.
Yeah!
I guess you're probably gonna say technically soon not. I bet, John.
Well, she was at first, but in future episodes, she starts to become a complete asshole.
Okay then.
Shelly, you're tons of fun. Come on my team.
Yay! Oh, choose Chocolatey.
I was gonna choose her anyways. Come on down, Chocolatey. Yay!
Looks like all the food is technically getting together. I gotta say that's very crazy, huh?
Yeah, yeah, I bet.
Popsicle!
Chocolatey!
Slurpee.
And this is basically the group that would end up becoming my least favorites in Object So History. Wow.
I guess I'll choose Baguette. He seems like a good person. No,
Even though he eventually, of course, you know, basically lies about claiming, "Oh, I'm not French," even though we literally see him speak French.
Yeah, and also he just insulted pizza.
Oh wow.
pour me choisir, mais je pense que tu es pas mal inutile. Thanks? Let's see.
Well, I mean, it could go either way, but I pretty much can tell. I can already tell who Party Hat is gonna pick: Pinecone and Pear, or wait, actually not Pinecone and Oh my God! Oops, I keep getting mixed up. Pinecone and Pear. There, I guess that's fair. And Bud and Scissors. I believe I definitely remember that being the case.
Yeah, yeah, Pinecone was indeed the next one chosen.
Yeah, I definitely knew that though.
I'll choose Pinecone. He's a bud of mine.
Oh, by the way, real quick question. Once I do season 4 of my contest where I add for all the objects, what team do you think Party Hat would fit on? Yellow or pink?
Oh my God! You know, compared to some of the other characters you asked me, it's definitely very hard to determine Party Hat's main color because I definitely see a good equal amount of yellow and pink on on him.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't decide either.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be really hard, to be honest. Like, once you do that, maybe you could go by, I don't know, basically, you could probably have him either on, well, depending on which team has less members, could be more fair.
Yeah, I guess.
Both. Oh, don't
Yeah, I definitely remember that the mean characters usually are the last ones chosen at times, and that's especially the case with this one right over here.
Yeah, and honestly, I wouldn't really blame them because it's not the good mean characters.
Yeah, well, for me it is, but for you, I guess not.
choose me and I'll, like, destroy you. Don't choose me and you'll never come to one of my parties ever again.
I definitely remember this moment as well.
Wait, you never invite me to your parties anyways.
Wow. Yeah, I definitely remember this moment where Scissors does a cutaway gag where, you know, C is very lonely.
Yeah, but honestly, it's kind of her own fault.
I would still go to her parties. Heck, maybe I can invite the Phil debuter Scissors as well, since, you get what I'm trying to reference, since, since there's a teapot Phil debuter named Scissors, and since, we're also looking at this right over here.
Yeah, I see your point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I choose Pear. Well, you should have chosen me, like, first.
Yeah, Party High is obviously gonna stick with his buddy more. No offense, Pear. I mean, you're still one of the few characters in this show I actually do like, but I'm still saying.
Oh, I guess we get Scissors then.
So, on to the first challenge.
Wait, what about our team names?
What? That's not on the schedule. Just tell me what you come up with some other time. Now on to the challenge.
Initiating it.
And now for this one.
Explanation. Challenge 1. The video game challenge.
Ooh, you mean challenge 2? Wasn't the race to the finish the first actual challenge?
I guess maybe they're referring to like the first actual challenge of the season, like for like teams, maybe?
I mean, yeah, race to the get to the finish line is really the first challenge. Like, I guess.
Yeah.
Contestants will be put in a video
But
game.
this
3 lives each.
is the first challenge after like the teams are done, and also technically the first challenge once like the eliminations start happening, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
The object of this challenge is to be the first to reach the end.
I definitely remember this moment as well. Well, moment is technically created. I just feel like it kind of almost caused my obsession a bit.
Yeah. Also, and I'm also thinking about making a Mabs video game.
Okay, well, how exactly are you gonna do that though? Because video games are technically kind of hard to make, you know.
I'll find my way. There's
Alright.
this one app that can help me called Julian's Editor.
All right. I also did try to also create a video game of my own. I will tell you that, and I am currently willing to.
Save the princess. Beware of enemies. They will make you lose your lives. Hit them, and you'll restart the level.
That's, some of this is kind of like a reference to, I don't know, classic video games like Mario, Legend of Zelda, Kirby. I mean, the fact that, I know this was years ago, but like, I'm still saying that, this is technically a cliche I would see in video games anyway. Save the princess.
Yeah, this also gives me an idea for something that I might do in the future.
Okay.
This
know,
is a... What?
Oh, if I were to do a video game like this, I would have it the opposite. Let's save the prince. Yes, the man will technically be the damsel in distress, or technically a dude in distress instead. Because, reverse roles at least.
Yeah. What I was talking about was, I'm planning on doing my own, like, beatbox battle series.
Okay.
And, one of the round one, one of the battles for round 1 would be Peach versus Zelda.
Wow, okay. Oh yeah, and speaking of Zelda, technically, because, because the recent Legend of Zelda game actually has Link and Zelda switch roles where Link is the one being kidnapped and Zelda is going to be the hero of the game.
Funny, okay.
And yeah, I remember doing a story with that franchise with ChatGPT where, Zelda was being the more hero, I bet.
Oh yeah, and my Beatbox Battle Series will have 16 battles in round 1 instead of 8.
Okay.
Collect power-ups to gain additional attacks, but for a limited time only. If you win immunity for your team this month. Challenge start.
I like how Boomax is the only one actually looking up there. Huh. I guess he's probably more paranoid about how they're even gonna make it to the video game, I bet.
Yeah, and also does make sense because his eyes are much different from everyone else's.
Yeah. I wonder where that even came from.
Must have came from like a UFO or something.
Seeing them in 8-bit. I mean, I'll admit, though, it is practically creative, at least, but I'm still saying since this kind of almost gave me a bit of a, ugh. That's kind of almost like a Goomba, if you ask me. I guess Pear ended up getting attacked by a Goomba, I could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you three, I recommend, well, I mean, I'm not sure if Boobox can even jump since due to him being very big, but Scissors, I recommend you jump so that you don't lose a life like Pear. Okay, you actually did, at least. How is it that Pear already lost 2 lives already when it's only the beginning already? That's crazy.
Because she sucks.
Oh my god. This would always be like, oh, it was playing in Smash Bros. And then apparently I lost some lives already. Like, that would be crazy, I guess. I mean, you can at least give that to, Scissors at least on what he said about, what he or they said about Pear, at least.
Yeah, she was definitely speaking facts about Pear. This is why I only dislike her, not hate her.
Okay. Of course.
So
and finally, jump. You finally jumped! Why couldn't you do that earlier, Dick? Oh. Well, I guess that solves one problem, like in Super Mario. Technically, you can take my gun, I guess, even though it's still not saying much, but alright. I didn't even think! That's two goofy moments that I get there. First squishing Pongo, and now they didn't even think to stop!
Yeah, I guess you could say Baguette really is an idiot.
Yeah, despite him having the ability to even speak French, he is definitely... Yeah, that's pretty expected, Baguette. If you apparently die, you lose the power-up. Like in Mario, technically.
And the narrator did say that it was for a limited time only.
Oh yeah, that's true. Look after you even... Why are my attacks working? Because you died! That's why! And it's only a limited time only anyways!
Yeah, Baguette, you're kind of stupid. You know, taking episode 12 out of context, it would really make much more sense for Baguette to be an idiot, since with taking that episode out of context, he would actually like technically be from France, and this is apparently from like the competition takes place where the other characters actually speak English technically, so Baguette would not understand anything technically.
Anyways. Oh, okay, we got a new vote, but I have to tell him that, I have to tell him, though, that you need to also pick someone to win in Unity.
Yeah, do that.
And also, that's definitely not gonna help choosing fan, because we already have a 3-way tie! Ugh. I mean, I know paintball's part of it, and obviously, between the 4, I would definitely pick paintball, you know why.
Yeah, because, you know, I just realized, Popsicle and Paintball kind of have a lot in common.
They both have the letter C, and at times they're also just poorly written characters to you, even though I only agree with you on one of them.
Yeah, they were, again, they were also both good characters at first, but then just became assholes to a certain character later down the line. Unlikable, by the way.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion.
Apparently, for me, one of them is definitely kind of like what you said, but for me, it's almost like the opposite at the same time. For me, basically, paintball is definitely something I can agree with, while Popsicle, it's for the opposite. I mean, I almost thought Popsicle was actually just like, but then I realized he actually does have a bit of a jerk side, and this and they are the only ones I do like in the so I guess that basically kind of made me like Popsicle, I guess.
Huh.
Oh my god, so close! And, okay. Oh, I am not jumping over this ledge. But you're gonna lose a life though, Spare! Come on! Do this for your team! I predicted that C would end up getting pushed off.
Yeah,
And now Fritz Boombox, officially, Pear is now the first one officially out of the challenge!
Yeah, Pear, that was kind of on you. You should have actually jumped.
Yeah. Even Boombox is able to do it! What?
Game over.
I remember this moment as well.
Game over. Hi, Gabriel.
Hi. Oh no, we're about to get to the thumbnail of this episode officially. Yeah, oh wait. There, now we finally got to the thumbnail of the episode. Oh. Yeah. Oh. So I will bet I could probably see what Scissors is going, since you know since you know how short Scissors is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
how short they are, like horizontally, or however you would put it, like
yeah. Boombox though definitely had no chance, since you know he's so big. Is this a reference to Donkey Kong? I bet this is!
Yeah, I bet so.
Oh, okay, my two least favorites in the show actually lost a life, but okay. Oh. I wonder how Pineco could even avoid that. I mean, since, you know, Pineco is very small anyways.
Yeah,
And now you three are falling apart! Oh my god! Especially since you know how one of them is literally my guest! Can you believe that?
yeah, and it's the 3 that are gonna be on the orange team in my 250 contest.
Okay.
Pretty sure all 3 of them would work there. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, they're definitely orange related.
Game over.
I almost forgot that Baguette actually had one life left because of his silly, goofy moments, technically.
Yeah.
So I could probably just say, like what you said to Pear, that's on you, Baguette.
Yeah, that was, and that was I actually kind of found an idiot character that I actually like, and that might be one of the few only ones, because sometimes idiocy pisses me off in certain shows, especially with a certain pink prick.
Yeah, I definitely don't blame you. Though it obviously would piss me off much more if it was in, real life, like how I describe today's society these days.
Yeah, and especially a certain somebody that you exposed who is harassing some of my friends on Discord.
Yep, especially, and that person is from the Netherlands. Netherlands is literally close to France. I wonder how Baguette will probably have to deal with an idiot that, somebody that's literally dumber than him, I bet.
Yeah, do you actually know who I was referring to?
Yeah, obviously I do, because that person is definitely also somebody that also harassed me.
Yeah, I was referring to Itamar, or however you say his name.
Abdullah, you mean?
Well, no, well, I mean, yeah, that is another good example, but I was mainly talking about, Itamar, the person that backward your video.
Oh, I wasn't really thinking about that, because, wait, did Altamar Salam actually, harass some of your friends on Discord?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're talking about it on Discord, but he really harassed them on YouTube. They're just talking about it on Discord.
Oh, yeah, that's technically true. But the Altamar is there's still definitely a lot more bigger idiots out there than Altamar. Since Altamar told me he would at least try to improve anyways.
Yeah, but he's failing miserably.
Yeah, so much that even some of the other, CE people like Crystal Stout are literally also doing a better job anyways, since, he did not go that far by, asking someone's personal information anyways.
Yeah, but I can definitely tell that Abdullah is definitely worse.
Yeah, exactly. Heck, dude, I'm gonna do this! Abdullah will pretty much be my least favorite if he was ever in this show. I know this is kind of a joke since, technically Abdullah's channel didn't even exist by then, and I didn't even knew him until last year, but I'm just saying, kind of almost like how I would imagine if he was actually in your Object Show, My Amazing Breast Show, he would be the worst character in that show, and the gap between him and Phone will be much, much bigger.
Same how Cuphead mentioned with the character that he keeps constantly disrespecting.
Yeah, that is apparently my favorite character of the show, but okay.
Yeah, same thing here. If Abdullah was actually in this show, then he would be my least favorite by far. Even worse than Poopsicle and Pear.
Yeah, and I bet if he was in your show, would you also consider him your favorite to the point that you would own John Bussy and Apology?
Yeah, and if I ever actually had him in the show, then at this point he would just be deleted from existence. In the show, by the way.
Yeah, obviously that's still too far. Pretty much, he would get the same treatment that you would probably give to Apoy, technically, in the next episode of Tafai.
No, actually, Apoy is just getting evicted from the show, but Abdullah would just be erased from existence. Kind of like how Fish did with Jeffy and SC in BF Boy 14, where he actually got what he deserved.
Okay, then.
He actually deserved the split much more than 4, because he actually lied to his contestants about $1 billion.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that is more fair, because at least with 4, he actually did not lie about getting the prize anyways. Plus, a BFDI would definitely be really good for them anyways.
Yeah, when I first saw your boy tier list, I really didn't understand why you hated Boxbot.
Because he's basically like, you already know how I felt about the BFB split, so seeing another show actually split like that would just be honestly devastating to actually see again, honestly.
True, but honestly, it was a much better split than BFB's split.
Yeah, because again, that is more understandable. But even then, honestly,
Okay, I guess let's continue.
yeah. Especially since the split, my favorite character in that show would end up being the first eliminated one who on Fiz's side, apparently.
Yeah, I remember that.
I believe that was oh, okay, that was just Boombox's last life.
Game over.
Oh yeah, I remember that moment, of course. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, with your so I can definitely agree with you on pants. Anyway.
Oh yeah, and my favorite, actually I don't remember who my favorite in MCS
It's apparently my least favorite.
No, because Ben Deefy is in Boyd, not MCS.
Oh, you're just only talking about is as a separate show technically.
Yeah, and I don't actually know who my least favorite is. I think it's either 7, PP Bow, Fake Apple, one of those three maybe. I like most of the characters there, except for Glassy, but Glassy is improving.
All right. Well, I bet you'll probably remember who my least favorite would be on that show.
Yeah, your mom technically.
Yeah. I just seriously cannot stand her, honestly.
I'm glad you have actual reasons for her in that show other than just how her costume acted in OTA.
Yeah, exactly, technically. Because seriously, though, it's just kind of... Army, I will tell you, though, if your mom actually never joined, then my least favorite in just my cool show would technically be Army.
Yeah,
I will seriously never forgive what Army did to OJ before, the original version was canceled, honestly.
yeah, I hated Army and BF Boy because he was actually really annoying, but now I like him now.
Alright, but I'm still not gonna forgive him, at least. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody else is here in the stream. Hi there. Oh, hi there. Okay.
Hi,
Alright.
today I have touched with you pretty general. So, that's it. I tried tapping your take off. I tried to got to find it and it got to free. I saw soup. I tried to garbage. I to chicken and we can touch out. I swim. When you're open, I swim.
What are you saying?
I
can't
can't understand that.
Yeah.
Is this another language? Okay, he just left like that. Okay, I just don't know.
Well, that was completely false.
Oh wow, Scissors. I guess you're probably gonna hate this moment because Scissors just did that to pizza.
Yeah. Scissors, why?
Game over.
I guess you're gonna say Scissors got what he deserved.
Yeah, she got what she deserved. Karma!
Right.
Game over.
I don't like what I meant. Oh boy.
What were you about to say?
I was just gonna mention like how I mentioned that Pine Tool is too small to even jump over those barrels.
Well, that was kind of pointless.
Mm-hmm.
Game over.
Oh wow, it's game over for these two.
Yeah, and that's like the only time where it shows two people in the screen.
Okay. Oh, wow. Alright, game over for my least favorite character, I guess. At least for this challenge.
Game over.
Fine by me, I guess. Yep, I definitely do remember that Chocolate would end up becoming evicted due to the fact that, there was only 5 could pass anyways.
Yep, and we're about to get to that now.
Oh, okay.
My favorite would be Square Laundry Basket.
Yeah, pretty much mine would be the Lantern.
Lantern and Blue Marshmallow, both are really cool characters.
Yeah, I definitely remember this moment, of course.
No one.
Game over.
Oh yeah, I made a trivia of this show.
Okay. Isn't there a boss here or something? Yep, there definitely is.
There he is. Hi there.
What the heck was that all about? I almost, I nearly almost forgot about this character. Let me tell you about that.
Oh yeah, that's the hacker. Yes, that's his actual name. He isn't given any other name other than just the hacker.
I could definitely say he's definitely a poorly done boss character, I could say.
Yeah,
And also, how come he's not 8-bit like the rest all of a sudden?
yeah, that's because he's, well, the hacker.
Hmm.
You know how hackers are, right?
Yep. But don't remind me about that because you already know what happened to me at the end of February.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And yeah, at some point I was also threatened to get hacked in like 2021. Oh, where are the players? Where's the princess?
Leave.
What?
Leave now!
Okay, what's up with you? You can actually talk and you're not even pixelated.
Ugh. Wow, I think after revisiting this episode, I might hate that guy more. I'm referring to the hacker, by the way.
More than who?
More than who?
Yeah, because you said you hated him more, so I was referring.
Oh, the gap was actually much bigger compared to the Brawl of the Objects characters I hated.
Oh.
But let's say, though, it will probably be a bit smaller now due to, revisiting this, I guess.
Okay.
I'm the hacker.
Okay, where's the princess?
None of your business.
Yeah, technically it is because, that's the challenge, but...
Well, I mean, to be fair, he is the villain.
Yeah.
Curse.
And that's game over but in this challenge.
Game over.
Game over hot dog!
Game over.
I mean, you can celebrate, I guess.
I mean, I wouldn't really celebrate deaths because, again, as you stated before, it's heartless. But honestly, though, I am questioning: does it really matter when it's a fictional character?
I mean, yeah, it can technically be heartless, but since fictional characters are different compared to real life, I mean, it's not that bad at least. But yeah, I can see what you mean, I guess. Besides, Popsicle is gonna come back anyways, and this is just a video game.
Yeah, true. But I guess I can celebrate that she lost because in the future, derailment.
Yeah.
Game over.
We have to defeat this weird.
I definitely remember Party Hat Dino like this. I gotta say, that was crazy.
Yeah, I remember that too. And at that point, they already won.
Yeah, I mean, Popsicle was the last one on the opposite team anyways. Meaning instantly, regardless if they won the princess or not, if they got the princess or not, they would have won anyways.
Yeah.
Game over.
You're the
I
last
like how
one.
there's just a random balloon there.
Yeah, what does that balloon even do? Like, I could see the reasons to have those other 4 weapons, but really, the balloon?
Maybe it's a weapon too. Maybe the balloon also does something. Maybe it's an explosive.
Yeah.
What?
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. Oh, thank you for saving me. I'd kiss you now, but my husband's looking for me in some other castle. And apparently that slap killed Shieldy too.
Yeah, I don't see how, but I mean, to be fair, Elseely does need to go back to the real world anyways.
Yeah.
And yep, now officially they're back, I guess. I like how, I mean, due to Boombox being so big, I guess that explains why the recovery center, you know.
Yeah.
So, Shieldy wins for his team. Now for the elimination.
And let me guess, I mean, pretty much, since this was before Popsicle went downhill, I guess if you were to vote here, you'll probably vote for Scissors, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, I pretty much would have voted for both if I had the ability, if I even had a YouTube account during this time anyways.
Yeah. Sorry, the princess is in the castle.
That sounds a lot more. Sounds a lot familiar, to be honest. Okay. Oh, 6 more comments, and then I mean, if you take away 6 comments, then there would have been 2,763. Anyways, I guess episode 3. I mean, pretty much. How much time do we have left? Because, like, what time are you? I mean, I know you're eventually gonna be sleeping, and eventually I want to do my own thing. But how many episodes do you think we should revisit more?
Maybe 6 or 7.
Are you purposely saying that just to do that meme?
Yeah, I guess, but I'm mostly specifically saying that we should like get up to episode 6 or 7 because it's like the halfway mark technically.
But like, it'll really depend if I definitely think it was worth it. But okay, we're definitely gonna watch this episode, of course.
Yeah,
AKA the first episode where somebody gets eliminated.
yeah.
I declare this friendship meeting in session. This was such a great idea, Chocolatey. Now we can hang out better. But why wasn't Slurpee invited? Isn't she our friend too? Maybe next time.
Foreshadowing.
I don't even know what Charlie's talking about because I definitely don't recall Silly ever having that much. Well, I mean, but I can see, like, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just what I was about to. Oh, let's bomb pair. That was my idea. Let's go.
What did I say exactly? Because I couldn't see how cringe this scene was. Like, did they say we're gonna flip off Pear?
They were gonna spy on Pear.
Oh.
I am not a total brat. I didn't even say that. That's the meanest thing anyone's ever said to me! Ah!
Oh! Oh my god! I definitely do remember this as well. Like, how did I even... Is this what you're referring to earlier?
Yeah, well, I was technically saying that whenever they're happy, they lose their stems, but whenever she gets angry, she loses her skin.
Oh my god. Okay, I And it's probably even louder than a Mike Wazowski scream. Wow. Yeah. Oh.
Team Amazing? No.
I guess they're naming their teams, huh?
Yeah, well, they're thinking of team names.
The Squidgy Oranges.
They also thought of the Lucky Pennies, which you kind of skipped over.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm probably gonna give them two team names since you already know how I feel about most of these characters. Party Hat's team can be called Team. It's a reference to the Matter Insanity Camo, and Pizza's team will be called Team Game Over because they got a game over. I'm basically just doing jokes because I know they're obviously not gonna have their team names like that. But if I were to give the team names, I would just call them that.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Also, real quickly, quick question. If Mabs were to have teams, what do you think the teams would have been?
Well, I'll probably say Team Disgusting. It would feature phone, Ligator with Letter, Boots. It would contain Team Redemption Alliance. Pretty much, it would contain the three that are in an alliance. I would say also Team Obnoxious Knockoffs. I'll probably have either John Blussie, Minty Blussie, Zoe Robati, Gelatins with Lollipops Coloring, and Evil John. And pretty much Team... Actually, you know what? It's fairly passable. I'll call it fairly passable because they're actually passable. It will pretty much contain Among Us Helicopter, Soup Fairy, and Fruit Loop cereal.
Oh, okay. Although
I would have felt like, how would you have done teams anyways? Since the problem is, 13 is a prime number, and we cannot divide the numbers equally, anyways.
Yeah, true. I would have actually done them if we had a 14th contestant, but how I would have done them, of course, Glader with Leather Boots and Phone would have been on the same team. Adobe logo, Discord logo, and Orange Juice would have also been on the same team, And of course, the girls would have been on the same team, It would definitely be like a Toon Teams of 7, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, maybe I should probably call them teams if they ever end up getting their team names. I'm just gonna call Party Hat's team, and I'm gonna call Pizza's team Game Over. Like, I'm just gonna do that so that I can cope with this, so I guess.
Okay, I guess. Good thing Tafai had teams.
Yeah, especially since, I did remember purposely you did also call, in my Top 78 crossover contest where you purposely called the red and green team the BFI Season 1 team names. Anyways.
Yeah, alright, let's continue.
Yeah, so I decided that, why not?
That's all I have. How come choosing team names needs to be so difficult? You're discussing the name of our team without the rest of us? Wow, I thought better of you two. You don't think good about any of us.
Well, whatever your team name's gonna be, someone on it's about to get eliminated.
Eliminate.
Oh, yeah, this annoying personally, I find this elimination theme song to be really annoying, honestly. Yeah, whatever.
Man!
Yeah, sorry, but I don't want to hear that.
Thanks. Anyway, we got 276 votes in total. Wait, you all know how eliminations work, right?
Yeah. No duh.
Uh-huh.
And luckily
Sure.
you won't
Glad
need
you
to
saw.
luckily you won't need to skip the song in a future episode, if you know what I'm talking about.
Lucky I'll need to skip the song in a future episode.
Yeah, luckily you won't need to skip it in a future episode. If you know what I'm talking about.
Wait, are you talking about at least in this episode?
No, in episode 12.
Oh, because it's so short.
Yeah, because it's cut off shortly after playing.
Oh, okay. I'll probably also not skip it at this episode, mainly due to certain thing, but oh well.
Okay, good. So I'll be giving out these boxes to the people who are safe.
Hey, those all look like the box with the...
Shush!
I definitely know what Popsicle was about to talk about, of course.
Yeah.
Anyways, Popsicle, you and Pizza are both safe with 10 votes each.
Wow, your favorite and least favorite got the same amount of votes for the first elimination. Wow.
Well, technically, my favorite and least favorite on the team. Well, back when one of them wasn't my least favorite. Oh man, back when Popsicle was good.
Okay.
Because my least favorite is actually Pear.
Alright, but then that became outdated, and now Pear's only your second least favorite.
No, it never got outdated. Popsicle has always been ranked higher than Pear in my ranking, even after she got bad.
Oh, you should have said, oh, Perry. Oh, okay. Yeah, my mistake. I almost assumed. Okay.
Yeah.
Hot Dog and Chocolatey, you got 14 votes each. You're safe.
Hot dog could even catch.
Oh, I'm scared now.
No need to worry, Bo. You're safe with 26 votes.
Hooray!
I'm surprised out of everybody. You know what? I'm actually not surprised because Baguette is in the bottom 2 with Scissors. But honestly, I can already guess the reasons why these two are in the bottom 2, of course. Scissors, since, you know, he's just sees just a typical jerk character, of course. And obviously, you know how Objectos would usually be when it comes to jerk characters, of course.
Yeah.
And Baguette was definitely be a major screw up on the team since, you know, he was being an idiot during the video game challenge anyways.
Yeah, and even then, the other 5, I guess, were just more likable at that time.
Alright.
Honestly, if I make like another object show, I might have it be like fully contestant vote so that the mean character doesn't actually like get voted out first and actually has time to like develop more. Honestly,
alright. You know, if I definitely did, because you obviously know I would probably say this since, you know, Scissors is my favorite. But I, of course, would have a Baguette out here anyways, because at least Scissors was actually, you know, doing the challenge more at least.
yeah, even if she technically was also a screw up too.
Yeah, but Baguette was a more bigger one because Scissors was actually close anyways, while Baguette was being stupid anyways.
Yeah. Start on one reference.
Baguette with 48 votes. Scissors got 154.
Wow, that's a much bigger gap compared to the others, I gotta say.
Yeah, and guess what? Even if you combined all the others' votes compared to Scissors, she still got the most.
Oh, wow, okay.
So she's eliminated.
What?
Oh yeah, I definitely do remember this type of elimination thing. I will admit it was actually pretty creative. I'll give that that I will admit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though there is, of course, more other creative ways, but that is definitely not bad one, I will admit.
Yeah.
Huh? What the?
And
My characters get eliminated by getting sucked up.
oh, and oh yeah, that's true. Like, kind of in your cell, right?
Yeah.
All right.
How can you just cryogenically throw Scissors?
We're freezing every eliminated contestant. It's way better than having them go insane in some confined area.
That's scary.
I know, right? So, everyone open...
Well, at least Scissors will, of course, be okay eventually because, you know, it's just a temporary freezing thing anyways.
Yeah.
I definitely do remember, eventually, when you're frozen, you will have your mind sent to a certain royal castle place.
Yeah, that reminds me. I thought you would actually like Rook.
Yeah, no, because I just don't even... You know what, maybe this revisit will probably make me like him, but we'll see.
Open their boxes.
I got a sock.
Same.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Is the only person that was able to get something useful, even though he's the same person that was also being a major screw up in the earlier team. Like,
To everything detector. Je ne le comprends pas.
Hey, Party Hats team, get over here.
Hello.
I wonder how the other people that did not see will probably react to Pear.
How come Scissors?
For challenge 2,
Was Slippery about to mention? Oh, how come Scissors is frozen? I bet.
Yeah. I'm honestly just I'm honestly just questioning though, why she out of all people was concerned about that.
Yeah. But to be fair though, anybody would be terrified about that. Well, except for, frozen-based contestants anyways, like Ice Cube, Snowball, Snowy, any other that is related to freezing, technically.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't care about that, and anyone who hates whoever it is that is frozen would not care either because they would actually probably be happy about that.
Yeah.
We're walking to
I hate walking.
the ever-convenient object shopping mall.
OMG, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Well, at least that's something Pear can at least be excited for.
2 hours later.
That walk was so long. Who cares? It's practically object heaven. All the famous objects shop here. Do you think I'll meet one? Maybe. So, what's the challenge?
Well, everybody, this challenge is a shopping challenge.
What? A shopping challenge? Seriously?
Yep, whoever buys the most in an hour wins.
Oh, I never felt so... Oh no! What a Paris' happy day!
I guess this is not what you're referring to this time?
Yeah,
Okay.
Lose their stems.
I guess that gives me the opportunity to call Shelly a nerd.
Wait, but it's always so crowded in there. How will we navigate through the area?
What's over here? I do wonder. A stapler? Is this supposed to predict Stapy or something? Like, is that an 8-ball right over there? Wow.
With legs, that's kind of cursed.
Yeah. That almost looks like Donut, don't you think?
Yeah, true.
And is that that's supposed to be candy, apparently.
Ew.
And that's the banana. Oh yeah, I kind of want to tell you this, but after revisiting Strive for the Million, let me tell you, I'm actually slowly starting to become more interested in it.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
If episode 6B ever comes out, then what was I gonna say? Then then the show could probably become one of my favorites as well.
All right.
One of my favorite object shows as well.
And definitely probably one of the best classic objects shows, I bet, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, despite the animation being a bit more bland, it actually does better than, I don't know, whatever this So I'm Going overdid. And bless, Tulip, I'm kind of obsessed with her at the moment because she just was iconic to me when I watched the show.
Yeah, she's also my favorite in that show as well. And my least favorite would have to be Banana.
Yeah. Mine would pretty much,
oh, well, what were you
mine
gonna say?
would pretty much be Sue, I guess, because he's just a typical jerk character.
And his villain arc is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
And this episode also has one of my least favorite Object Overload characters as well. Not my most least favorite, but one of my least favorites.
Okay. I may as well probably mention about this in Strive for the Million, since I will tell you that object has a chance to become probably in my top 20 favorite objects, so it's probably one of the best from the classic area, let me tell you that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Also, in case you're curious, my number 1 least favorite in Object Overload that I mentioned is Soccer Ball.
Alright, minus Lighter, as you probably remember.
Yeah, no one likes that guy.
Yeah. Speaking of Strive for the Million, since I did want to think about that, so Paul, I may as well tell you this, but I generally find Sigrid to be really misunderstood in that, so honestly.
So do I, honestly.
Yeah, Sigrid definitely deserves better. That's why he's my 3rd favorite. And I definitely do find his elimination the most disappointing, because the others we can definitely agree they were kind of deserved, well, most of them at least. Sue was obviously deserved since, he's just a typical boring jerk character. Web or whatever was technically a screw up to his team, being clumsy and all. I mean, and I was definitely uncertain though if Hammer was the traitor, but just in case, it was probably for the best because we could probably learn some new things at least. And Banana definitely had no purpose to his team anyways.
Yeah, and he was kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
There is a right way to do like those random characters, the ones that are like say like random phrases and whatnot. Like one example being Taco from Inanimate Insanity season 1 at least. She was actually funny, and same thing with Toaster and Object Overload. He was also actually funny, even though he was like again one of the most random characters, like that does like random things, what I'm referring to.
Yeah. Huh. Speaking about that list, I'll probably say Bryson is for me since consider the fact that I like her Ice Cube gag anyways.
I don't know if she would really count, but again, I'm mostly referring to like characters that like barely say stuff,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Taco and Toaster, they do that gag really well. Rocky doesn't because again, he mostly just barbs, and Banana doesn't work either because he mostly just screams and burps. That's not funny.
All right. Okay, I can probably see. Despite Rocky, actually making a major improvement in BFDI A25 in your tier list, since BFDI A25.
Yeah.
All right. Oh look, one of them is a TLC. I wonder. I bet the amount of contestants that can fit inside this recommended character could pretty much be the same as in the very small tiny loser champion in BFDI E.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in my W contest, there is a specific place where the eliminated contestants will go when they get eliminated.
Okay.
That will be the weaker Trembling Fortress.
Oh, the WTF.
Yeah.
That basketball almost looks like the one from Object Universe, if you remember that because...
I remember that show. That one was created by the current writer for Teapot, Sam Thornberry.
Wait. So, he's still around?
Yeah.
Ah, good. Because I definitely remember he hasn't uploaded for many years by now. Like, I thought he was almost... he was like a typical thing, he was dead, or, he actually left YouTube. But he's actually still around?
Yeah, he is the head writer and director for Teapot, and he is the voice of Suitcase and The Floor in Inanimate Insanity, as well as 8 and 9 in BFDI.
Oh, cool! Alright, I gotta give props to that. Honestly, maybe looking at that, maybe I should revisit Object Universe. Because it would give you also nostalgia, since, it was another classic object, so, like, Strive for the Million anyways.
Yeah,
But I definitely do wonder though if his current so he was doing after Object Universe, with Mario and Luigi I wonder if that show's ever gonna continue.
I don't know, probably not. It's been like years at this point.
Yeah. But then again, because there was also a reason why shows would take so long. Like Strive for the Million is currently taking so long because you mentioned before the creator is in college at the moment, and I almost thought the show was canceled, but it's not. It's just put on very long hiatus due to him being in college.
Yeah, and Mab 7 is taking a very long time because 47 minutes of an episode. That's a lot of work.
The thing is, it's only been like, oh, I don't know, near less than a year before that episode, after that episode came out. Meanwhile, for shows like that, it's been many years anyways.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, Mab 7 is still in production, and I don't know when it's going to come out.
Hopefully, maybe around summer, I bet.
Yeah, my only hope now is to get it out before 2026. 2027, I meant.
Yeah. Honestly, if you're at least gonna do that, at least say one thing at least if you have time. Like, oh, I don't know what the AIB creator said, that AB and Battle was canceled, even though I'm still sad. And that Monster was definitely making a comeback at least. Meaning not just a reboot, but maybe even the original show can continue, of course. And heck, even some other shows like what Object Lockdown did, came back anyways. So hopefully Strive for the Million can also, and probably even the newer season of Object Universe can also continue,
Maybe.
That almost looks like I'm not getting a lot of saying it.
Deal with it. Here's your bags. Go!
Stop! Who are you?
Oh, you'll be competing with these people too. If they win, it'll be a double elimination.
Not gonna lie, I actually wouldn't fine with that because then I could get rid of, I don't know, 2 characters that I would not like. I know Pear would definitely be would be eliminated, but honestly, I'll at least get rid of another character I actually hate a lot.
Yeah, let me introduce myself and the rest of the gang. I'm Glamour, and this is Fabulous, Vanity, Pretty, and Beautiful.
I would have called her Lipstick, honestly.
Yeah, so would I. Like, Glamour isn't even that memorable as a name.
Yeah, and Glimmer, right? That's what he said.
Yeah.
It's gonna make me remind me of another character I also don't like. Ugh, but I don't even want to think.
Together with the Ball Squad.
Mhm.
Okay, girls, let's go shopping.
Mhm.
We've got competition.
It doesn't matter, because, like, we're shopping.
Wow, there's sure a lot of shops around here.
Yeah.
I guess Shockley's probably gonna. Whoa. Okay. I shocked he's gonna be interested in her seeing her own kind. I bet.
Yeah. How do you even get up there?
Yeah, like Pinecone, you're too small. You have to be like you could have at least said, "Oh, maybe someone will carry you." I bet. And now Pinecone.
I am so shopping for clothes.
Who knows? Maybe you'll find some skin. Maybe you'll find some more pear skin.
But watch out, because let's say though that the 14, whose voice actor is from Ukraine, and the one that that created Thanos will probably try to eat it. You can guess what I'm referencing, right?
Yeah, I know what you're referencing.
Yeah. Yay! Now I can eat more skin. Pear, you better watch out. You better because 14 might come and get you. That's a coincidence, this show started with 14 contestants.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I definitely go in this section as well. Like, who knows? I might find a bit of, franchise toys of or plushies of media of character from media that I'm a fan of.
Yeah. I'd pretty much go into like any of these stores and get anything that I want.
Yeah.
Wow, look at all the CDs. I know, it's awesome.
Wow, everyone's chosen a store already. Now what'll I do in my spare time? Aha! I can try out my hot tub! Time for another boring day at work.
Wait, are those chocolate balls? I wonder if there's 100 of them.
Yeah.
1,000?
Well, now there's 101 chocolate balls in there.
Yeah, if you count Pinecone. Yeah. Stand up fun right over here. Wow.
Candies in a jar. It's $10.
Oh, all this candy. It looks so delicious. Huh? An open bag?
Generic candy? Why is it even called generic candy anyways?
Probably because it is generic.
Okay.
But is it really?
I'll pay for it after. A little taste test won't hurt.
I'm not even sure if that's even allowed and when you're doing stopping, I bet. I mean, if they gave out it for free, then maybe, but oh, great! Chocolatey is officially going to be eat, stop, lifting, I bet.
Yeah, so basically, that generic candy was energetic sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Slurpee! Here's a nice-looking novel.
Straw story.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that Slurpee definitely got a book like that, I will admit. I kind of did wonder what was in that book.
Yeah,
if this book was probably, maybe I bet, if that book had to expand, then maybe I bet, once like, Straw from Object Land, I'm not sure if you remember that but it's an old
I do remember it.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm definitely impressed to see that we both remember some classic objects that we used to watch that are often forgotten now.
Yeah, though I don't really like Object Land as much. It had some unpleasant and literal bullshit in it.
Yeah, I can't blame you, especially how one of the team captain right over there decided to quit just because, oh, you know, that person was crying. Like, you got the most votes anyways.
Yeah, meaning that the creator basically fucked over a contestant to keep Balloon afloat. Get it?
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know if I've made this clear or not, but I hate Balloon so much. She's my least favorite of the show.
Yeah, you never made it clear because I barely mentioned that so anyways. Like, I never really mentioned it that much.
Yeah, true.
And plus,
Honestly.
it's
But
often
yeah, Balloon is indeed my least favorite.
yeah, and plus it's often forgotten. It's pretty much canceled since, you know, an episode hasn't even came out that long.
Yeah. Who would you say is your favorite and least favorite in the show?
I definitely have no idea because, again, it's been so long to the point that I even forgot some characters. I definitely remember it was hosted by Emerald, and there's definitely a bully ball guy who was a typical jerk character. There was also an asteroid. I guess that's pretty much all I can. Oh yeah, there's also that straw person, which I personally prefer that over Slurpee. Honestly, maybe I should probably rewatch it just to get a trip down memory lane since I did rewatch Strive for a Million.
Yeah. In case you're curious about mine, my favorite is Gumball. My least favorite is Balloon.
Okay. I can definitely say Bullet Ball is definitely going to be bad due to the fact that he's, you know, a typical jerk character as usual. Anyways.
Oh, that's a shame because he's honestly my second favorite.
Okay, that's surprising, but okay. And, you know, if I wanted to do is, have that, see what's there, I bet Straw from Animatic Battle will probably be in this book, I bet.
Animatic Battle. Wait, wait, I keep forgetting. There's a Straw in Animatic Battle. Let me look again.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, the Straw Gang you were referring to.
No, there is really a Straw there, but
oh,
yeah.
Silly Straw! Silly Straw! How did I forget about Silly Straw?
Alright. But, pretty much that Silly Straw, and pretty much, you know, anybody with a straw, and especially pretty much the Straw Gang, I guess, would be there, huh?
Yeah, and, OJ from Mabs.
Yep, and that also means, even the OJ from Battle for Idiots But Better, and Polly even Slushy and Smooth from Village of Objects would also be there.
Oh yeah, and also Hot Chocolate into Phi.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's true stories about straws.
What do you think of that character anyway?
That does look...
Huh?
What do you think of Hot Chocolate into Phi?
Pretty alright, because I will admit he is pretty cool and creative. At the same time, she's also a typical character that likes to spend time on her phone as he is as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, and, she might actually be one of those characters that actually does put on makeup at some point in the future.
Okay.
Pretty cool. Thanks!
You'll see it on her Instagrams.
Here's a book you might
Oh, wow.
like.
Twilight? Is this a reference to either the movie Twilight, I bet?
Either that, or, that one scene in, Inanimate Insanity, Season 1, Episode 10.
Okay.
If you know what I'm referring to.
Oh, I mean, again, usually I do sometimes get the classic Inanimate Insanity episodes mixed up. I will tell you that. Like, since, you know, I mean, the show was old and at times, like, it's often, I generally do find the newer seasons a lot more memorable at times anyways.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. I watched, the first episode I watched of Inanimate Insanity, guess what it was?
The Twilight episode, I bet? Or, you know, the episode where, episode 10, I bet?
No, it was, Season 2, Episode 1.
Oh, wow, so you actually started with Season 2.
Yeah.
Alright.
Twilight?
What's wrong with the book? I wonder.
Come on. You should probably look back and see what was on the back of the book. And then you'll see why she did that.
Okay, let me see. Warning! May research. God, this text is so small! You know what? I'm gonna do it full screen, and I'm gonna try to at least find a way if I can zoom in. How do I even...
You should, like, look at, how do I say this? Take your two fingers and, wait, you're doing it on, the laptop, right?
Yeah, okay, so I guess I can only do it on my computer. Alright, I'll definitely probably check to see what that says, I guess, after. And I'll probably do it on my iPad.
Like, it said something about shells.
Okay.
Comment est-ce que ça fonctionne?
Say a language. All right, I definitely know what he's gonna say.
Français.
Français.
I guess that's French in the language French, huh?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. The only language I knew that was, the name of the language in their language was Espanol, which is Spanish in Spanish. On set is pretty much French in French.
Un dictionnaire.
Uh-oh.
20
What was that?
Sorry, that was an alarm.
Oh, okay.
bucks for a frisbee? Whoa!
I gotta go
Wait,
do
we have a
something real
certain
quick.
boundary?
Oh, okay. Huh.
All
Alright, I can wait for you at least.
yeah, this will only take a quick second.
Yeah. Plus, I'm gonna be looking at some comments, I guess. Oh my god, no! This is not gonna be good. Let me show you, John, but let's just say no, another person I really like a lot is now in the tie, apparently. Oh.
I'm back.
Okay, good. Anyways, John, just in case you did not hear, character I really like is now in the tie of the recent episode of my character contest.
And who is that?
Sapey.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I know he already won a season, but I just don't want him out this early, you know? Like, we only done 4 eliminations so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, thankfully it's still a tie. I can just easily, use that as an advantage, technically.
Yeah, technically.
On how much we spend?
I don't care, I'm not paying for it.
Now that's 2 shoplifters.
Yep.
I guess you could say Billy is playing Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, I am getting this. Popsically, I don't know what else to buy. Easy, listen to jazz, you might like that. Alright, thanks.
Umax is just sleeping. Wow, you're so useless in this challenge, I guess.
This place is like the best. OMG, she totally just like touched me.
Like, OMG, nobody touches beautiful. She might get a smudge.
OMG, I hate smudges.
Girls, what's going on here? The fat fruit tried to smudge beautiful.
It's true!
What? Hey, I didn't. Save it. Beautiful never lies. I'll take this.
Huh?
That's Pear's bad, though. Like, you're gonna give your Pear's team a disadvantage. But you know what? Fine by me, because then that means, Miley's theory will be up for elimination in the other group, I guess. But still, though.
Let's go, girls. Get.
Back here.
20 minutes already. I'd better hurry with this hot tub.
Oh, I bet we're close to the thumbnail of the episode, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh. I, once again, King Internet Apple, in case you're wondering, I just had a long history with the show. I'm basically revisiting it just to, gain a memory refresh to see on how, if I really still stand by my claim, technically.
And do you still stand by it so far?
Yeah, like, so far, most of the characters, I just learned something new about Baguette. He's an idiot. That's basically what I can say.
Okay, then.
Welcome. What would you like to purchase? Well,
And, yeah, this is definitely almost looking like the
just this jar of candy. Oh, that jar. Well, I'll get started. how come each individual candy has a barcode?
Oh yeah, and,
We at the candy shop provide our customers complete.
the remasters have actual thumbnails.
Yeah, I know, but honestly, I personally prefer to look at the original one because, again, I just want to,
Yeah, I can see that.
Satisfaction by making sure the correct number of candy is in each container before they buy it.
And how are you gonna count 1,000 that fast? I bet. And Chocolatey is still doing some, shoplifting, I guess.
And she's a cannibal.
Yeah,
More! Listen, more!
but probably a bad type of one, I could say.
Yeah, there's nothing else that's really interesting here. I think I'll go to the toy store.
I'll come with you.
Dictionary. Oh, French English. You could have said baguette. I just started to learn how to speak English much better then. You could have at least said that instead.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, ça c'est génial! Aw, that teddy bear looks so cute! I might need a little help getting it though.
Yeah.
Shieldy, could you?
Oh, you just had to make that car explode.
Never mind. Hi, Party Hat! Oh, hey you guys. Could you help me raise that teddy bear up there?
Wait, that one at the top? I don't know.
Yeah, Popsicle, I'm checking out now.
I remember back in my day, I could really bust a move to this tune. You should have seen me.
And he just slept like that, but
Yeah, I think it's just because he's old.
yeah, I definitely remember because I definitely seen that before, like Fiery Senior in Battle for the Respect of Her Body. Anyways,
Oh yeah, what do you think of that character as well, Fiery Senior?
forgettable to be honest. He's at times. I mean, he's not really that bad, but he's not that very forgettable at times.
Oh yeah, so forgettable that he died.
Yeah, and then that caused him to be eliminated.
Yeah, and then he was the first one eliminated on the orange team at my contest.
All right.
You
All right.
know-
Well, for me, and Apple, I watched this entire series before.
Girls, stop fighting. Do you know what we all need? Let's all just go out, buy some smoothies, and sort this all out. So,
Smoothies. I actually would not mind that. But honestly, I'd rather hang out with a smoothie that's not from this show, technically, and rather hang out with a show I actually like. And you can try to guess what I'm referencing, John, because let's say I mentioned it to you recently.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess you're probably referencing Smoothie from Vu.
Yep.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, whenever I asked you like how well you think the Vu contestants in my second contest will do, you didn't mention Smoothie or Snowy.
Oops, I forgot. Okay, based off this, I'm pretty sure Smoothie might get an average rank, while Snowy will pretty much get a good rank.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna ask you the same question, but when it comes to the 10 Vu characters in my 300 contest, how well do you think each of them might do?
Okay, let me just look at them again. I know you got a list.
And you were able to access the doc, right?
Yeah, I think they'll all get a good rank.
Okay, good. You even admit Bully Ball, despite the fact that you don't like him?
Yeah, he might get average to good, most likely.
Alright. And you can say the same thing for Slushy?
Yeah,
Alright. But who do you think though might get the best rank out of all of them?
probably. Oh, that's a tough one. Probably Snowy.
Okay. Well, for me, I'm hoping it's Coin, since you know he's my favorite in the cell, of course.
Oh, I can see that. I could see Coin getting the highest rank, even if he is kind of going downhill in season 2, in my personal opinion.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure you probably know why he's going downhill, in my opinion, in season 2.
Yeah, I can kind of see what you're referring to, but I mean, but, like, I remember that you already not even liked Coin at the time, but what caused you to now have him at mid now?
Yeah, I liked him. I liked him in season 1.
Okay.
Yeah, but in season 2, he's kind of an asshole to Blueberry.
But you know, he's usually like that at times. He's just kind of like energetic like that at times.
Yeah, but this doesn't feel like energy. It just seems more like actual assholeness. All he's doing is just telling Blueberry to get over Lemony.
Yeah,
But
I guess I can say that. But you're hoping Coin can at least improve.
yeah, and honestly, I want to see what would happen if OJ were to get eliminated. Then Coin would know how Blueberry feels.
Yeah, I actually have a theory because somebody tells me that OJ could end up becoming the next one eliminated in Bob's 3, honestly. And the
Yeah,
reason
it's most likely either him or Magic.
Yeah, and I definitely see why Magic, but of course you know that it's Heat's fault that Magic is not able to use his powers, you know. He stole it and absorbed it.
Yeah, and now if Magic gets eliminated, he'll be the next thing absorbed.
Yeah, sadly. But yeah, I definitely do think either OJ or Magic, but I feel like OJ might have a higher chance due to the fact that, I mean, Magic did get more. I mean, I know this may not sound like a good thing to compare, but since you know Magic did get more votes, he got the second most votes to join in VOO season 2, anyways. And since you know, he had more memorable moments, anyways. That's why I feel like OJ might be doomed, sadly.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that he gets out, even though I do like him. Mostly just so Karma can hit Coin.
Yeah, I actually kind of did imagine, and I bet Coin will probably have a major crash out, kind of almost similar to what TV will have. And it'll cause Blueberry to feel the same way as in with Coin, the same way with what Bowling Ball felt after TV hurted him. I bet Coin will probably now be a new TV at that moment, and now Blueberry's gonna feel Bowling Ball's pain, I guess. That's basically a prediction if OJ is the next one eliminated.
Oh, now I really hope that actually happens. Coin crashes out, hurts Blueberry, and and then Blueberry would say something like, "Now you know how it feels."
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Coin is obviously not gonna take that so much to the point that Coin might actually try to, I don't know, physically attack Blueberry, just like what TV did with Bowling Ball, and Coin basically just said, I'm gonna make you suffer. Probably almost in a similar way TV did to Bowling Ball, I bet.
Yeah.
Now Bowling Ball will finally have, well, and you know what? If that happens, that means Bowling Ball will finally have someone to relate to. But then Blueberry will probably do the same thing with what Bowling Ball is doing with TV, I bet.
Yeah, except I don't think it would cause Blueberry to become a bad character unlike Bowling Ball.
Okay,
actually,
we're gonna have to see about that because I did actually look back with the line based off what it looks like. I feel like, I don't know, TV was kind of in the wrong basically because I wonder why TV even blamed Bowling Ball anyways. Like, I'm confused.
Well, episode 12 of season 1 will remind you why.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure about how, but okay.
9, 2, 3.
And I guess we have two idiots right over here because I guess based off there, I guess controllers are electronic.
999. Oh, a power outage. Uh-oh, our cash register just restarted. We're gonna have to do this all again. Ugh.
Oh my god! You were almost about to make it to 999 just to have it like that! That's all! Ugh.
Never mind! I'm trying a new store.
Okay, good. At least that person's gonna call out Chocolatey for shoplifting, at least.
Care for a free sample? They're chocolate balls.
For the free samples? Yes!
Oh no, he's, Spaceman's gonna eat pop and pine cones since, see he's in that box.
It was at that moment that she knew she fucked up.
Je vais l'acheter. Hey, can you get it?
I can't reach.
Whew.
I guess there's no use in trying anymore.
I think I can help.
Oh my god. This so actually referenced Object Universe?
It actually did.
Wow, I honestly can unsee that, to be honest, because, like, wow. Honestly.
Here you go.
Whoa, map from Object Universe! Sweet!
Do you know where I can find the compasses around here by any chance?
Sure, just 3 aisles down from here on the second shelf next to the chainsaws.
Thanks. Bye.
Shieldy, check this out. It's called the Everything Cube. Now, you're supposed to shake it, and...
Ooh, let me try. Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually a useful item. I will mention that. I'll definitely want something like that, I bet.
Yeah, so would I.
Girls, let's just buy and get out of here. Fabulous, get the wallet. Did Infinity have it?
No, I brought the snacks. Beautiful had the wallet.
Huh? Actually, I have the wallet.
Pretty, what did you do to our money?
I decorate it. Doesn't it look fabulous?
Way to go, Pretty.
OMG, it totally does!
Oh.
But, like, how are we gonna pay now?
And now, I guess they're gonna be softlifters then.
Well, not really. More like vandalizers or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Time's up,
Vandalizers, because
Buddy,
Pretty kind of vandalized their money.
Yeah.
get back to the entrance. Right, let's walk back.
2 hours later.
Alright, everybody, I've calculated the results. Pear, you obviously bought the most out of it.
Oh, okay. That's actually something useful that Pear actually did. You could at least say.
Yeah, let's see how well that ends up.
Yeah.
Everyone. But in total, Pizza's team bought more than Party Hats, so Pizza's team wins.
Aw, what?
But you know what? I can probably blame Pinecone for this. Like, I know he definitely did. He was trapped in this chocolate box, but that's his fault, by the way, because he chose to get in there.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and, like, you're somehow able to get on top of the box. Like, can't you also find a way to also get out of the box then? Because Pinecone collected nothing.
Yep, vote any of these 7 contestants off. Voting ends.
Let me guess. I guess during this time you probably would have voted for Pear, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can try to guess who I would have voted for.
Slurpee.
Yep. I will say, though, if I still did like this series, maybe I would have probably voted for Pinecone since, again, wow. You know, actually looking back, I feel like Baguette and Pinecone are actually much worse than Hot Dog and Pizza. Let me tell you this, though, but some of my opinions on the characters are changing. Well, let me tell you. Baguette and Pinecone are officially worse than both Hot Dog and Pizza, let me tell you.
Oh, wow.
Yep, meaning Baguette is going to be my 7th least favorite, and Pinecone's going to be my 8th least favorite.
Okay, then.
At least that means your favorite will actually go up, at least.
Awesome. And yeah, they were, and the both of them are just mid, in my opinion.
I've been looking for him everywhere.
I guess I accidentally skipped, but he pretty much said, "Where's Pinecone?"
Yeah.
And obviously, it's your fault, Chocolatey. You ate Pinecone. I mean, I know you did not know, but still, though.
I have no idea.
Denial, I see. Anyways, this is pretty much gonna be the last episode I will revisit for this stream. Is that fine, John?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the last episode, and we'll just continue revisiting the other episodes in future streams, I guess. That's fair?
Yeah.
Alright.
Controlly! Hey, Controlly, guess.
Oh, I guess this is where they're gonna actually get team names.
Yep.
But I'm still gonna call him, Party Hat's team. I'm still gonna call his team, and I'm gonna call Team Pizza's team Game Over. Cause why not? Honestly.
Guess what? We finally decided the team names. Yep, my team name's gonna be Team Vanilla, and Pizza's is gonna be Team Chocolate. Everyone else thought the names were great too, in case you wanted to know. They did?
Shh. Nice idea. So, will the team logos just be the 2 different flavors of cake?
Yep. Basically.
Alright, I'll generate the logos. Here they are.
Wait, how did you generate those?
With my computer, of course.
This doesn't even look like a computer. It looks like a tiny mini version of the city, I gotta say.
That is honestly kind of funny.
It's a Z1 computer, okay?
Oh yeah, on the topic of team names, if I were to decide to like give my color teams in my contest actual names, what names would you suggest for like any of the teams?
I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't really know since they're just based off color, honestly.
Okay.
Hey, Vanilla!
Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay, at least Pear's skin is back, and you know, her stem as well.
Yeah. Okay, and since you accidentally skipped it, what she said was Team Vanilla, but I hate vanilla.
Okay, that's why don't worry, Pear. I'm gonna call it Party Hat team because it's a reference to that camo appearance Party Hat had in the Society. So don't worry, Pear. I'm not gonna call your team Team Vanilla. I'm gonna call your team Team What? I bet Pear will probably be pleased since you know what Pear just said.
I'm sorry. I didn't... I mean, you could have named it something like Team Glamour or... Oh, wait, that's the name of that dumb lipstick.
Oh, boy.
Oh, maybe Team Fabulous... Oh, wait, no, that's the name of the ugly makeup girl. Wait, better yet, Team...
Enough already! Let's just get to the...
Team Enough already! That's also another great team name!
the elimination.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
In time.
Welcome to the elimination area, Team Vanilla. One of you are about to be eliminated from the game. If you're safe, I'll give you a box. One contains something you'll find useful in the challenge, while the rest will have things you seriously couldn't care less about.
Oh, okay, finally. I guess I could at least I get an explanation on why, I know, Baguette was the only one to get something useful, even though that sort of got to somebody else, because he was being an idiot in the first challenge. In the video game challenge, technically.
Yeah, true.
Gee, that's exciting.
Oh, you know what else will be exciting? I mean, I know he's being sarcastic. You'll be eliminated, which will finally get you soon, eventually!
On to the votes. We got 332 votes in total, which is more than last time. Shieldy and Slurpee, you're both safe with 12 votes.
What? How did Slurpee all of a sudden get less votes than Party Hat? I mean, consider the fact that arguably, Party Hat is technically the icon of Brawl the Objects, I guess, since you know why.
I don't know. I mean, it's really only a 1 vote difference between the two, so I don't think it really matters.
You're telling me Party Hat's the next one safe, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there really isn't a surprise there, though, so...
Yes!
All right. Ah!
Oh, God, he couldn't even catch that! Wow.
Safe with 13 votes is Party Hat.
Basically what you mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Shelly, you're safe with 17 votes.
Hooray!
And coincidentally enough, the first 4 safe are literally my top 4 least favorites in the show. Great, but whatever. And also, eventually, will be the last ones on his team, on Party Hat's team, eventually.
Boombox is also safe with 49 votes.
Oh, I gotta love how the gap between, you know, the 4 my 4 least favorites. I like how Boombox's gap is much bigger, I gotta say. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have this, but I guess pretty much due to people finding Pear annoying, and Pinecone, since, you know, he collected nothing and didn't even try to do anything. Oh yeah, I definitely remember one time elimination was in this series was definitely going to be one of them actually got exactly 100 votes, and definitely one of them also got 129.
Yeah, I remember that too. It's always a shock when someone gets an exact number of votes.
Yep, like what? Oh, I don't know. What Force said to Fiery Jr. and Fiery Jr. is limited with exactly 10,000 votes.
Oh yeah, and at one point in Battle of the Apps Season 2, one person gets eliminated with exactly 100 votes, and another one gets eliminated with exactly 1,000 votes.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, and at that moment you mentioned in BFB 13, Tennis Ball was being his typical nerdy self. You know what I'm talking about? Because he said 10,000 is also 10 to the 4th.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He was mentioning exponent powers.
Pinecone, you're the last safe with exactly 100 votes. Pear, you've been eliminated with 129.
I guess you're probably happy about this, Sean, huh?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, for me, obviously, I'm gonna be sad. Oh my god, you know what? Michael can't even catch because he's just gonna be crushed. Yep.
Wait, no, this can't happen. I mean, I still have too much to accomplish in my life. I'll give you 50 reasons why you shouldn't freeze me right now.
Yeah, sorry, Pear, but that's how the game works.
No, way!
And I guess you don't have to worry about seeing her for a while, at least.
Yeah, now this show has gotten 100% less annoying.
Yeah, until Popsicle will, of course, get much,
Yeah.
Poor Pear, she was something special.
Alright, at least it's a rare W for you, silly, I guess.
Not really.
Yeah, she was special, alright.
Now that that's done, everybody open your
At least
boxes.
Shieldy gets me.
Alright. It's crazy because, I actually hate silly more than silly and, alright.
Did anybody else get a spoon?
Yeah, I did. Does a fork count?
I mean, it's better than socks, but whatever.
Does air count?
Air! That is the most pointless. You should have gotten that box. Stop party at.
Hi.
Oh wow, Boombox is the only one to actually get something useful. Huh. But you know what? Despite him being a bit pointless during the challenge, I guess it's fair. And I almost forgot that there was a musical note in this box, apparently.
I'm Tribal Clef, the tiny piano player, but you can call me Francesco or Giancarlos or something, because Spanish names are cool. I'll play piano for you, but I expect payment, so don't hesitate and give me a 20 already.
Oh! Honestly, I don't blame Boombox. I will admit to this.
Contestants, assemble!
And I guess they are here. It's now time for tea between Team and Team... Oh yeah, Team Game Over!
So, are you ready to hear what Challenge 3 is?
Sure thing.
This challenge will be a singing contest!
What?
Yep, you'll all perform a song and will be judged out of 30 by me and 2 guest judges. You'll also be allowed to partner up, but you have to choose a song to sing by nighttime. After judging, I'll combine the scores into your overall team scores, and whichever one is higher wins.
Question, can we write songs?
Sure you can. This challenge starts now. Go!
Hey Chocolatey, wanna be partners? Totally!
Oh, I won't be able to live through this challenge.
Yeah, I can tell that this is definitely going to be a warning to what Pizza's singing will be like in this episode.
Not gonna lie, Pizza's singing was peak in this episode.
Alright. I guess that's you, but alright.
What's so bad about singing? Remember Party Hat's last birthday party and how I attempted to sing? I'm invincible! Oh, I'm invincible! Yow!
Wow, even Purpleface had better singing than this. I cannot believe I actually said that to one of my least favorite BFDI characters.
And
that's just my opinion, by the way, John. Like, honestly, by the way.
honestly though, Purple Face's singing really wasn't that bad. But honestly though, Purple Face is still like my fifth least favorite character in BFDI.
I will admit, I am at least impressed to see that Purple Face went down. Hopefully, he could go down lower than Leafy again soon.
Yeah, the only reason why he went down is because Rocky went up.
Okay.
That looked expensive. Ow! Oh, right. That. I'll never redeem myself.
Hey, Hot Dog, want to partner up? I always love singing with you.
Oh, that would be great. Wait, we're on opposite teams. Would Controlly allow that?
I don't know, let's ask. Hey, Controlly, can me and Hot Dog be partners?
Sure, I could arrange that.
Yeah!
Hey, Shieldy, wanna sing with me party out in Boombox?
Sure.
What to sing, what to sing. There's tons of possibilities, but all you have to do.
Well, if I was in this, if I were to sing something, I'll probably choose my favorite song of all time.
And what is that?
The catchy song from Lego Movie 2.
From what movie 2?
Lego Movie 2. That song would honestly be stuck in my head to the point that it would literally be much better than, I don't know, what all of these characters' songs were.
Choose one.
That reminds me, thinking of making a singing contest or at least a musical for Mabs and or Tafai.
Alright.
Because,
je m'excuse, mais est-ce que ça défie de chanter?
You do believe that I'm a good singer, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely a much better singer than, all of these characters, and especially, Benji X Scarlet.
Oh yeah, that's one of the people that, Cuphead used to send death threats to.
Okay, I may not like him, but that was definitely too far, I will say.
Yeah, at one point I almost fired Cuphead, and now he's on thin ice with me.
Alright, but for something else.
Yeah, because of the death threats and the purposeful misgendering of Among Us Helicopter.
I can't understand what I can see.
Je pense ça pour oui.
Wow.
So, how about we work on a rap or something? Could I beatbox? Okay, let's start on our lyrics. Yay!
Oh yeah, and in case you're curious on what I would sing here, I would sing my Mabs song.
Oh, to diss off Benji X Scarlet, I bet, huh?
Yeah, and you did see my Mabs song, right?
Yep. I bet if Benji X Scarlet was also here, I mean, I'd rather take him over seeing these characters again. But to be honest, I would still give it it will still not be 7 months since, it's Benji X Scarlet anyways. If he did,
and my Mabs song is getting a remix.
Alright, and if he did do a Brawl the Object song, like the BFDI song, I'll probably be laughing my ass off, I will admit to that. But that's still not 7 months since, it's Benji X Scarlet, the same guy who would eventually, copyright strike people and, continue with the Sprung Game Burnout when the creator himself has already stated.
Yeah.
So, ideas maybe?
Alright, Pizza. It won't be that bad.
And
Maybe
the Mabs song might actually be sang at some point in the actual show. Maybe at, like, the finale.
Okay, then.
You'll get better by the time your performance is. Just practice makes perfect. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. Hey, I'm pretty good at this. I'm invincible!
Do you still remember that song Brighter Tomorrow?
Oh yeah, do you still remember the harmonies?
Mm-hmm. So, let's practice.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah.
Guys, can we choose what we're gonna sing yet?
Oh.
Well, there's always that fun internet song.
Wait, wouldn't we need piano accompaniment for that?
Hey, down here. Name's Treble Clef. You can call me Alejandro or whatever. I play for a cost of $20, so pay up or go down.
But we have no money.
Then make some. I'm not playing for free.
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Lemonade. Okay.
Alright, Bo, it's real simple. Just think of anything. Anything at all. Oh, come on.
Donc, j'ai choisi ma chanson. Maintenant, quoi faire?
So, should the last line be about our team name or donuts? Donuts! Okay, we're done. Give me a beat.
Okay. Just swing it. It'll be simple. You'll be alright. Who am I kidding? I'll get worse than a 0 with the amount of talent I have. It'll be better tomorrow.
Alright, we're all set! Let's win this!
Come on! Do something!
Bonjour, bateau. Comment ça va?
I've got the perfect idea!
Hey, Baguette, want some lemonade?
It's only $20.
Buy a lemonade! Buy it! It's only $20! Come on!
Lemonade? Yum, I'll have a glass.
Alright, well, I guess you don't have to worry, Baguette, even though you're still an idiot.
Welcome to the stage, everyone. Solo or not, you'll all perform up here and will be judged by me and 2 guest judges that I'm about to announce. The other judges and I will all give you a score out of 30 and then you're done. Oh yeah, we also have an audience watching your performances.
Oh, great. One of them is literally the guy that will soon debut.
Almost another failed D buttons.
Yeah, and another Object Universe reference? Really? And, a challenge to win reference as well.
Wait,
Wow.
who was the character, that's the challenge to win reference?
Umbrella, right over here.
Oh. Okay, I've never actually watched Challenge to Win before.
Wait, really? So, you watched Object Land, and you still remember it, but you never actually watched Challenge to Win.
No, not really.
Oh my god, because that's another classic Object show, and how come you missed that so all of a sudden?
I don't know, actually. Maybe I'll watch it at some point, and then I'll give out my thoughts on it.
Alright. This has to be another, this has to be now an insanity reference, like baseball is apparently here. Wow.
Yeah. Foreshadowing!
I'm not gonna bother reading that. Oh, okay, never mind then.
Notice, I am now no longer accepting recommended characters to star in episodes. I have received more than 20 characters from fake accounts, and I think it's unfair for me to have to include all these contestants. I'm sorry to those who were fair about character recommending.
Oh well. Anyway. Ugh! Why does this remind me so much of another character I actually don't like, but that's not from this show?
I don't know.
Yeah, I sure do wonder.
So, don't embarrass yourselves. Now, our first guest judge from Inanimate Insanity is Baseball.
Hey everyone!
What? Baseball is a guest judge here. But to be fair, though, I guess since, and that Insanity references Brawl of the Objects, with Party Hat saying that funny line, I guess it's fair that eventually Brawl of the Objects will eventually do the same thing with Insanity back, I guess.
Yeah, and also, the creator of Brawl of the Objects actually worked on some music for Inanimate Insanity.
Oh, wow. Okay, then.
And BFDI.
Oh, yeah, he made that. He was the one who wrote Hey 2 song.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's baseball!
Our second guest judge is the famous pop singer Lava Lamp.
Oh, yeah, I definitely remember this guy being a guest singer.
Hey.
OMG, we love you, Lava Lamp!
So, we'll just sit down here. First up is Popsicle and Chocolatey singing Hurrah by Popsicle and Chocolatey.
Alright, here we go. Here we are on top of the world, we're the girls with the Z. Popsicle, chocolatey, We're both epic, don't you see? ABC, 1, 2, 3, control, he's awesome, don't you think? He's all gray and I'm all pink, being there for final 2. Keep it in, we'll make it through, I'm gonna win the...
Censored, since we don't want to reveal the grand prize.
We like donuts!
Can I be honest, John?
Yeah.
I personally think KSI's Think of It song had much better rap things than whatever these two said.
Oh.
I couldn't even understand, like, what? Okay, yeah, whatever. But it's definitely not the worst song in this episode, at least.
That was good. I give it an 8.
It was a bit random. I rated a 6.
1.
Yeah, pretty much that's basically what I feel about what baseball just said. I honestly feel like it was just a bit random.
Can't rap.
15. Wow, average. Wow, that's sure is sad.
Up next is Baguette, singing the folk song Alouette.
Alouette, gentille alouette, alouette, je te plumerai la tête, je te plumerai la tête, et la tête, et la tête, alouette, 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 baguette, alouette, gentille alouette, alouette, je te plumerai.
Honestly, I couldn't even think whatever Baguette was trying to say. Personally, I think Baguette would have been better singing the French national anthem, you know. You think that would have been better, John? I bet.
I guess. I mean, he still did good here. In my opinion.
Alright. I mean, to be fair, it was definitely better than, I don't know, whatever Chocolate and Popsicle he's saying. But it would have been much better if he sang the French national anthem anyways.
I'm honestly surprised you're even trash-talking Popsicle right now.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, though, I mean, I will admit, though, after I did like Scissors and Pair, it took me some time to realize that, Popsicle was also kind of like a jerk.
4. I couldn't understand it.
I can't blame you, Control, even though it's still not saying much, since I barely speak French.
Sounded nice. I'll give it an 8.
Your voice is good. 7.
Next up is Hot Dog and Shelly singing Better Tomorrow.
Dad.
Question, that's not an actual song, right, John?
I'm pretty sure it said in the description of the episode that it wasn't an actual song.
Oh.
But I'm gonna look again.
Lines and all that jazz. Saying goodbyes and losing your pizzazz. I mean, everything's going so quick. Spinning around you like a thick tornado. Getting tired of all the stuff they say. Wanting to just run away from...
Yeah, the creator made it himself.
Oh, okay.
Same with another song that's sang later on.
Alright.
But don't go, there's hope. Even if it won't be easy solving. Breathe in and out, make it happen. Make the world shine and then you'll see who's laughing. You know as well as I do that you can make it through, so just let it go, cause I know it'll be better tomorrow. Believe me.
I'll admit those lyrics were pretty heartwarming. It'll be better tomorrow. If only that were to come true for me.
Yeah, this might be one of my more favorite songs of the episode.
It'll be better tomorrow.
I think it would have been better if they actually sang that Tomorrow, I Love You Tomorrow from the movie Annie, I bet.
Wait, Annie? What's that? Oh.
The 1982 movie, because I used to watch that movie a lot when I was really little. That gave me nostalgia, especially the Tomorrow song, since I actually used to sing that when I was little.
Oh, I've never seen that movie before.
Oh wait, you said it's really a good classic, I gotta say.
Okay. You said Annie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. I'll have to look at it at some point in the future.
Hmm.
I have a lot of stuff on my to-watch list, only to end up procrastinating to never getting to it.
Yeah, I really do hope you do, but okay.
Wow, that was really impressive. 9.
Yeah, that was good, but I say 5.
Wasn't into it. 4.
Somehow about Get Song had a higher score. Honestly, this will be a song here, but I will admit the song is actually passable, so I'd rather have it almost similar score like that.
Performing next is Boat singing, well, Row, row, row your boat.
Oh, that nursery rhyme, I remember that.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Hey!
Oh, I get it.
3, just because it was short.
2.
2.
I mean, if I were them, I would have given it a positive score. That is so far the best song so far, because it's a nursery rhyme I definitely remember very much.
Okay.
Next up is Party Hat.
Oh, wow, this recognizable song, I bet. Okay.
Shieldy, Slurpee, and Boombox singing the internet song.
The internet song? Wait. So they're making a song about the internet.
Yeah, it is also a song made... This is the song that I was talking about that is also made by a Anko creator.
Okay.
Hit it, Pedro.
You got it.
Tons of things are there on the internet.
It's a different world, I swear, it's the internet.
Tell me about it, because I, sir, have experienced so many stupid things on the internet.
Nothing to compare to the internet.
Why is Slurpee's voice so high-pitched right over here in this song?
I don't know. Probably because she's usually high-pitched.
I mean, yeah, but like that one sounds like almost like a Goo Gaga voice.
It's something you'll never forget.
Got social networking and games and that.
And we also have websites you can shop at.
To find almost anything and type and make a search.
Yes, the internet's a good resource for research.
Yeah, but you shouldn't believe in everything you see on the internet, of course.
It's something to connect us all together.
We can talk to people from New York to Australia.
I mean, that is true, because I do have some followers from Australia, of course.
There's just always so much going about.
Though hackers from the trolls I could live without. Come join us on the internet.
It'll be something you won't regret.
Do we have cookies, you bet?
On the internet.
Tons of information.
On the internet.
Lots of videos.
On the internet.
Many objects, so.
Wow, that was really great. I give it a 9.
Yeah, nice job. I'll give it an 8.
I liked it. 7.
But can I be honest, John? This will definitely be a very hot take.
Okay, then.
I would say this is actually the worst song from this episode. Because I just felt a bit more annoyed with some of the instrumental and especially with the lyrics. Like, I already know how the internet would actually work, you know. Yeah.
Next is Pinecone.
Oh, what can he do?
I don't know what he's singing.
Yo, Pinecone in the house looking cool. You can finally hear me.
You know, I definitely do remember Pinecone definitely had a low-pitched voice like this, I gotta say.
Yeah, on the rule, let me set a few things straight. Everything gets real cruel. That's just wishing me here and there as if I was a fool. There's no chorus to this rap. I'm doing it on the spot. There's no lyrics to remember or lyrics I forgot. Let me say, but yeah, I don't mind you a lot. And understand the words you say if you think I did not. Is being small really all that much of a crime? I mean, being switching questions and varies divine. It's hard to come up with all these different rhymes. Now let me say a word a bunch of times. Money, 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 money. You're supposed to include a word in a rap, no? Well, Popsicle and Chocolate didn't so. Now you heard me out. My wishes are coming true, but I'm gonna stop this number in 3, 2, word.
It has the same issues as what Popsicle and Chocolate's rap song has. It just feels so random.
That's the good
That
part.
was...
That was actually. Oh my god, I actually loved that.
Unexpected.
Incredible. 7.
5.
2?
Below average. Wow.
And
Oh boy, I can tell this is gonna be the moment we've all been waiting for. Pizza's awkward singing. Oh boy. Huh. I remember that you said it was actually funny, right, John?
Yeah, best singing ever.
You know what? Maybe we could have done the internet song. The random nonsense rapping that Popsicle Chocolate and Pinecone had. The French song that Baguette sang, and whatever, and pretty much probably even the Tomorrow song that Sally and Hot Dog sang. All right.
last up is pizza.
I'm not singing. I have nothing planned.
Look, you have to sing something.
But I.
Hey, look, kid. All of us stars start off shy like you, and look where we've ended. You're only going to be judged by us 3, and you don't need to feel like this. You might even be like me one day. Just sing like you mean it. Sing your heart out, because I know you're special, and you can do it!
Okay then. I'm invincible!
Oh boy, it happens. All right, I'll definitely actually laugh at this. I will admit to this, John.
You know what would actually have been really funny?
What?
If they unironically gave his singing the best score out of everyone here. A 30 out of 30.
Personally, I would actually give it as well. I'll probably say, looking back, this is actually the best song. I'm invisible.
Oh, I'm invincible!
Because
I'm
then it would be
invincible!
unexpected and
Whoa.
Make it stop! Make it stop!
that also made the speech Lava Lamp said kind of pointless.
Yeah. My guess, they definitely would have given it a 0 out of 30, I bet.
Yeah, they actually did that. And kind of disappointing. Even if they did give it a 30 out of 30, their team still would have lost.
Oh, right. Okay.
So after calculating,
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Oh, because also Bloat was also, because Bloat got a little single-digit number, of course.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I guess that means I will have to blame both for this if Pizza was actually winner, but whatever.
Team Vanilla wins with a score of 128, while Team Chocolate loses with a score of 74.
Was I seriously that bad?
Yes.
Your singing is, whatever.
So, vote anybody off of Team Chocolate.
So, based off this, if you were to vote, who would you have voted for?
Probably Baguette.
Alright. I would have voted for both, because I actually did laugh my ass off with Pizza's still goofy ass singing. I will admit to that.
So did I, honestly.
Others did had more tolerable, Hot Dog, and even though Popsicle Chocolate and Baguette felt random, Baguette had a unique, Boat is just, even though I will admit her song was also passable, but still though.
Yeah, and to be fair, this is also before the episode where Popsicle became the worst. Well, second worst, honestly, because she's still much better than Pear.
Is that episode 6 though?
7.
Oh, that episode. All right, I'm gonna skip the credits and get to the part where Scissors,
Hello? Hello? Welcome to Dream World?
Yep, the moment I, of course, mentioned, after you get frozen. Pearson already be here by now, I bet.
I'm guessing this takes place whenever Scissors got taken here.
I guess. But they could have at least, actually had that in episode 3, don't you think? That would have been better.
Yeah.
Your Highness, where have you been? Huh? The king's been waiting for you. King? Highness? What? You're the princess, silly, and you'll be late for the ball if you don't hurry. Come on.
I'll admit that was definitely funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, basically, officially after revisiting the episode, I can definitely see basically some of the cringes that the show had. So I will admit I did laugh at Pizza's awkward singing on the pizza. Causing him to go up a few ranks in my Brawl the Objects tier list, but it's still not saying one since he still sucks in, Brawl the Objects. But at least but at least you're happy that your favorite went up at least.
Yeah, and also I just posted my actual Brawl the Objects tier list.
Alright, I'm gonna look at it because I will admit I am actually interested to see it. So, sir.
Okay.
Alright, let me just see, I guess. Oh wow, coincidentally enough, the top 5 are on S tier.
Yeah.
Alright, and then Slurpee is at 6th place. I mean, I guess he's not 1st place, but still though. Then Chocolate, then Boombox, then Bone and Big Orange Chicken Image. And these two mid tier, and then, yeah, that's pretty much almost kind of like what your tier list, what you basically told me of some of your opinions, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Basically, you can try to guess from my tier list, many of the characters would definitely be down, with the exceptions, of course, being Scissors Pair and Popsicle Glee.
Okay, yeah, I knew that would be the case.
But I will say though, looking back, I'll probably consider actually hating hot dog and pizza less. That means, maybe they'll actually be better than, I don't know, the worst characters of BFDI at least then.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, and also not just because, revisiting they actually had some moments, it's also because, because of, Baguette being literal idiot, Pinecone being literally pointless, and seeing Chocolatey, basically committing some acts like that, and especially since, a typical Big Orange Chicken also almost doing nothing, I guess that means, those 4 are officially worse than Pizza and Hot Dog, because looking back, they actually had moments that are actually funny.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, at least that's something, John. Even though, obviously, I still stand on my claim that I still hate the show, at least some characters actually went up, at least, on my tier list, at least.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah, but that's the only thing, really. Only Pizza and Hot Dog went up a few milestones, but it's still not saying much, but yeah. I'm probably gonna think about, maybe I should probably make that a meme. Maybe I should make Pizza's awkward singing a meme, where Pizza ends up singing some other songs that are actually considered to be worthily, actually deserve the 0 out of 10, like Benji X Scarlet's BFDI song. Imagine if he actually made a Brought the Object song. Because I definitely didn't imagine he would probably get the character's limbs wrong, I bet.
Yeah, yeah, I bet.
Alright. Anyways, Sean, I guess it was nice sitting here, even though it's, my least favorite show, but I guess it was nice, at least.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely see you for next part, of course.
Yeah, see you for next part, where we see 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8, not 4.
Yeah, if I'm lucky enough, if we have enough time, but it'll probably really depend on how much I think it was actually worth it. And we'll also get to more of the most crazier episodes to the point that,
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, see you, John.
See ya.
Mm-hmm.